What is going on, hockey fans? It is once again your boy Neil Villapiano, and welcome back to another exciting live watch along right here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. These live watch alongs and everything we do here at the Hockey Podcast Network are sponsored by the awesome people at DraftKings Sportsbook. Make sure when you sign up for DraftKings to use our promo code you can see in the bottom right corner, THPN. Tonight is a very big time matchup for the United States as they are into the quarterfinals of the 2022 Olympic Men's Winter Games as they take on Slovakia with an opportunity to get to the semifinals. And this is going to be a fun one. These live watch-alongs also, guys, are comment-driven. So if you want to be involved in the chat and hang out with us tonight, make sure to leave a comment, give your score predictions, just say hi, anything like that, and I will share it here on the screen. And if you like what you're watching, make sure to leave a like on the stream and subscribe, as well as punch the notification bell so you don't miss any new live watch-alongs that we do here on the Hockey Podcast Network. We already got some comments here. My good buddy Isha, City Life Project, saying, Neil, what's going on, Isha? Great to see you as always, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Tomorrow should be a fun matchup as well, and we'll get into that in just a little bit. My good buddy Jersey Joe giving us a 6-2 United States prediction win over Slovakia today. What's going on, Jacob? Great to see you as always, buddy. Happy that you're here hanging out with us. What's going on, Scott Skogberg? He's saying USA, USA, USA. Love the support, man. Thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Don't Be Horrible is back in the chat. What is going on, DBH? Hope you're doing well this Tuesday evening. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Jacob says, 6-3 loss to the Lightning. The damn Devils turned into the Leafs with a 3-1 lead. Sorry, not sorry. Yep, there was a pretty embarrassing and disappointing loss tonight for the Devils, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the United States looking to reach the semifinals of the men's tournament of Olympic ice hockey, trying to get a win against Slovakia. What's going on, Danelle? Great to see you as always, buddy. Say, what up, Neil? You doing a lot? You doing this live stream tonight? Okay, hope you got the wine next to you like you always do. It's a little bit late, fortunately, to have some wine. It'll also kind of put me to sleep during these late hours. But I got myself a nice cup of tea here, and I also got some water as well. So I'm taking a little bit of a break from wine, but it will be back. Do not worry. Then I'll also saying USA, USA. Jacob says, I'm 31-26 on online shootouts in NHL 22. Very impressive, Jacob. Don't Be Horrible says, Neil, who would USA play if they win? Russia? I'm not sure exactly who they would end up playing. I know that Switzerland and Canada both advanced earlier today in the Olympic qualifiers, so I think that there is a possibility that they would probably play either Switzerland or ROC. But that will remain to be seen once we get through this game. And if, in fact, the United States wins their matchup tonight, then the United States coming in, obviously on a high, a perfect 3-0 record in the preliminary round. We did a live watch along for the USA versus Canada game last week. USA honestly off to a fantastic start, but now it's single elimination. They got to win these games. They got to continue to show the dominance that they've had throughout so far. And they're going to have to rely a lot on their goaltender, man, who's going to get the start tonight for USA. He did so well in that game against Canada, earned himself the number one spot. They also got to continue to lock it down defensively. They've done a really, really good job. And honestly, it's just going to be mainly about the United States using their young speed with some of the young college players and up-and-coming NHL players that they have in their lineup and kind of going from there. Slovakia is a little bit slower. They do have some youth, but they're a little bit slow of a team, like to slow the game down. USA has to use their speed if they want to have any chance of winning this game tonight. Scott saying, how about Matt Boldy last night? Yes, indeed. Matt Boldy of the Minnesota Wild got his first career hat trick. That was an absolutely impressive game for him, and definitely is going to continue to try to continue to have performances like that moving forward. Again, Strauss Mann in net for the United States, as he obviously is looking to try to get himself another big victory here and try to help Team USA move on to the semifinal. Danelle's giving us a score prediction of 6-2 over Slovakia, so right on par with with Joe. My good buddy Andrew, what is going on, my friend? Great to see you as always. Again, guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps out the channel tremendously. Say Real Deal Neil. Great to see you, Andrew, as always. Jacob, going with Team USA, a little bit surprised, but going with Team USA, winning 5-1. Andrew being a little bit kinder to Slovakia, saying the USA is going to only win 4-3. Andrew says, Devil's game was a shit show tonight. Yes, it was, and we're not going to talk about that if I can avoid it at all costs. No, Mander, what's going on, man? Great to see you as always in the chat. Hope you're doing well. This is Olympics Canada to win men's hockey. What do you think at 6.5? Yes, they do. I would say they probably have the second highest odds behind Team USA to win the Olympic gold. I think it's a good bet that they will at least medal. As far as where they're going to end up, I mean, honestly, I think that there's a good chance they're going to end up at least with silver. Do I think that they can win gold? Absolutely. It is Canada after all. Even if they're not, with their best players, nobody really is with their best players. But then again, anything can happen in these games. There's always uncertainty. Hockey's a magical, unpredictable sport, and you never know what's going to happen. Don't Be Horrible is going to go with an upset victory, saying Slovakia to win 4-2. All right. What's going on, Isha again? He's saying, let's go. He also has a bold prediction that the USA will not only lose, but they will get shut out by the score of 7-0. So, all right, Isha, I can understand your distaste of Team USA, and you're going to be cheering on Slovakia tonight. I'm not very happy right now because my daddy is out till the playoffs. I'll talk about Mark Stone. Plus, my favorite goalie, Robin, is out and will probably be back when playoff time comes around. Yep, and that's where I guess I heard the rumors about maybe the Golden Knights try to bring back Fleury. I don't know if Fleury would necessarily be 100% on par with trying to come back to a place that, so easily dismissed him, but I guess time heals all wounds. Don't be honest, Isha thinks he's watching American football tonight. Yeah, he might be, but he's more of a CFL fan at the end of the day. No Mander saying game starts right now. Game will start in about 2 or 3 minutes. New Mander. I actually am watching this in real time because I have USA Network. So if you're in the United States, USA Network is where the game will be broadcast. You could also, I think, on NHL 66 and some other places as well, are probably going to have a stream for the game. Jacob saying Flower trade equals no. Our GM said, fuck Flower. Yeah, he did say earlier today verbatim that they were not trading for Marc-Andre Fleury. But then again, they said they weren't going to trade Marc-Andre Fleury a year ago. So, it could change. It could change. Andrew saying, thoughts on the Super Bowl? Overall, it was a great Super Bowl. I really enjoyed it. There was some question marks with regards to, the refereeing, especially at the end of the game. But I think overall it was a good game, and the Los Angeles Rams definitely deserved to win that Super Bowl. Cooper Kupp was phenomenal. Definitely deserved Super Bowl MVP. Matthew Stafford finally getting a ring. I think that justifies him as potentially a Hall of Fame quarterback. I mean, if he goes out and wins another one with LA, I think that will just make his case even more obvious. But yeah, I think overall it was a great Super Bowl. The halftime show was phenomenal, and definitely one that was just great because there really wasn't very much controversy, and it was with two teams that we all were pulling for, that we were all, happy to see them play there instead of seeing, the usual teams that we've seen of late or teams getting in off of some BS. Patrick Reiber is in net for Team Slovakia. He is already playing his 5th game, so he has definitely a lot of traction on those tires since the Olympics began, as both teams are getting to center ice, and we are just about ready to start this one. So again, let me know what your predictions are. Does Team USA win and move on to the semifinals, or does Slovakia come away with an upset victory? We are about to find out right now as the ref is at center ice, drops the puck, and we're underway in this quarterfinal matchup between the United States and Slovakia. So we'll see how both teams come out. Then I was saying, Nets finally ended their losing streak last night against the Kings. What was your thoughts of the new guys, Neil? Was really, really happy with the performance of both Seth Curry and Andre Drummond. Curry knocking down threes, Drummond blocking shots and getting rebounds. I think overall was a really, really good first showing, and hopefully we have some more good showings moving forward as this team slowly but surely gets healthy, NHL 66 does not have this game. All right, fair enough. Newmander, are you in Canada, Toronto? No, I'm actually in New Jersey in the United States. So I'm a big United States fan, to let you know that, Newmander. Worst part of the Super Bowl for me was I didn't get my box numbers. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. What's going on, Beer Sports Whatever podcast? Great to see you as always, buddy. Hope you're doing well. There's a shot there by the United States is stopped and covered by a Ryber. So we'll get a face-off here 1 minute into the game. But great to see you guys. Hope you're doing well. Make sure to leave a like on the stream. Helps out tremendously. Newmander going with a 3-2 prediction for the United States to win. So everyone except both Isha and Don't Be Horrible are going with Team USA so far. Andrew shouting out the boys in red, white, and blue. My wonderful mother in the chat saying, go Team USA. Thank you so much for the support. My mother, we appreciate it. I guess you're a Devils fan. Marty Bernard, number one GOAT. Absolutely, Newmander. Born and raised a Devils fan. Been a Devils fan my whole life. It's been tough the last almost decade now with the lack of good hockey play, but hopefully in the future things can turn around. But again, I am definitely a big Devils fan, 100%. Isha saying, in all seriousness, though, he's going to go with USA to win 4-2. So there we go. And Andrew saying hello to my wonderful mother. So we're about 90 seconds into this one, ladies and gentlemen. No score in our game again between the United States and Slovakia. The winner of this moves on to the semifinals, which basically I would say is once you get to semifinals, you are guaranteed to be playing for a medal. Whether that is you're playing in the bronze medal game, the third place game, or if you advance through the semis, you play in the gold medal game. Now USA with opportunity, and that one is snuffed out by the goaltender. USA coming out strong right away here as another chance by USA is stopped by Ryber and then shot all the way back down to Mann, and he'll play it again to Team USA at center ice. What is going on, Ben? Great to see you as always, buddy. Hope you're doing well this evening. Make sure to leave a like on the stream. You already know the drill, but hope you're having a good night. Rangers got themselves a good victory in the shootout against the Bruins earlier tonight, so I'm sure you're definitely happy about that. Danelle asking, Neil, what's your thought of the halftime show with Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, and shocked to see 50 Cent didn't even know he was going to perform? I thought the halftime show was as advertised. It was great. Absolutely loved the entire performance. Would have liked to see Eminem get a little bit more of a spotlight instead of that one song. I would have loved to have seen him say, Without Me or something like that. It would have been awesome. But I think overall, it was one of the better halftime performances I've ever seen. Ben saying, I gotta go. Sorry. No worries, Ben. Just the fact that you came on and said hi, and hopefully you left a like as well. We really, really do appreciate the support, man. And we'll definitely see you in the next live watch along. Jacob thinks it's the most overhyped halftime show ever. I don't really agree with that, honestly. I think it was as advertised. It was as good as advertised. He's saying, you forgot Pac. Yes, they did do a little shout out to Tupac in the beginning there, which I think was absolutely great. And I think it was perfect for that kind of situation. Would have loved to see Ice Cube and maybe NWA maybe kind of do a guest appearance. I heard that there was a rumor that somebody was going to make a guest appearance, but that would have been kind of cool to see like an NWA kind of reunion a little bit. As now USA with a shot, and that one gets blocked to the side. It right now has been all Team USA through the first 4 minutes of action here, and so they're looking to try to get on the board early. So we'll see here as now Slovakia gets the puck. That's immediately sniffed out by the United States. So again, we'll see here what the United States can do as they try to get the puck out to center ice. Now we're going to get a stop here. Are we having a penalty? As Matty Beniers has some words to say. Matty Beniers, the first ever draft pick of the Seattle Kraken and one of the top players at the University of Michigan. Michigan is definitely well represented at the Olympics. They have a lot of their young players playing. There's Marek Hervik, the captain of Slovakia, a goal and 2 assists so far. So he is definitely leading the way, leading by example as being the captain. He said, yes, but I mean Anderson .Paak. Oh, that's true. Anderson .Paak as well. I thought you meant Tupac. My bad, Isha. He made the guest appearance drumming. Yes, that is true. Anderson .Paak was the drummer during the performance. I thought I recognized him, Isha. But yeah, I think overall it was just a great performance. And I think that just watching Mary J. Blige perform, I mean, she really killed it. And she looks good. She really, really does look good. And I think that that was one of the more underrated points of that entire performance. And they really let her shine right in the middle of everything. And I think it was absolutely tremendous. Yes, he definitely was a guest drumming there, Isha. As now the USA dumps it into the zone here. So we're approaching about 5 minutes into this one as a pass in front there is broken up. Slovakia trying to create something out of their own zone. They have the puck right now, and here they come up the center ice, come on the left side. Number 20 takes a wrist shot. That one is deflected up and out of play. So we'll get a face-off here. 14:58 to go in the first period between the United States and Slovakia. And again, guys, if you're enjoying this live watch along, make sure to leave a like as well as subscribe. And also, you got to punch the notification bell so you don't miss any new live watch alongs that we do here at the Hockey Podcast Network. These live watch alongs are every single day covering teams in the NHL as well as international hockey like the Olympics. I normally have been doing NHL games, but with it being the Olympics and obviously wanting to get some coverage, I am going to be doing only Olympic games from today until the end of the Olympics, which will be on the 20th. So that'll be this Sunday. So I will be doing probably 2 or 3 more, including the women's gold medal final tomorrow night, 24 hours from now, United States versus Canada. The matchup that we all expected in the gold medal final when it comes to women's hockey. I will be live for that one right here on the Hockey Podcast Network. So make sure you tune into that one because it's going to be a big one and it's going to be a lot of fun. What is going on, Jakob? Great to see you again, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I know it's the butt crack at dawn where you are, my friend, but thank you so much for hanging out with us. As a wrist shot there is stopped by man on a good chance by Slovakia. But great to see you, Jakob. Hope you're doing well today on this, I guess for you, Wednesday morning. But thank you for hanging out with us as always. Good to see you, my good buddy Josh Deming. Say, what's up, Neil? Great to see you, Josh. Thank you for allowing me to do these Olympic Games. Appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like if you haven't already. I knew you probably already did, but thank you so much for coming on and saying what's up. Appreciate it, man. Danelle saying people was hating about the halftime show. So rich shot there by Slovakia stopped, and a follow-up try is kicked aside by the United States defenseman. So Slovakia is starting to get themselves going a little bit here. It's mostly rap, hip-hop, and R&B, and it wasn't country music or pop music. Sorry, I grew up with these artists. Love my rap, hip-hop, and R&B. Bro, and it's also L.A., man. And L.A. is the hub for that type of music. And so they had to go that route. I know some people might be against it, and I mean, it's certain people, but it is what it is. I think overall, Danelle, it was an absolutely great halftime show. I mean, even my wonderful aunt, who didn't know most of the people performing, she was a big fan of Kendrick Lamar performing, which I think tells you a lot right there, doesn't it? I mean, that's kind of the funny thing. So I think overall it was a great halftime performance. The halftime show could have been a bit longer, though. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they also do got to figure out the right timing so that, then the players can get ready for the second half. But I do think it was a little bit quicker than normal, but still, it was a really, really good performance nonetheless. Lucky me, I have 2 national teams. All right, fair enough, Jakob. But again, man, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. LA is rap. Yeah, LA in many ways is a big hub for rap music, Jacob. I never watched the NFL and I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed this year. Well, that's great, Jacob. That's great. You should definitely try to get on watching some NFL football as well as I'm sure you do watch the CFL as well. I'm excited to watch some CFL football this year. It's an opportunity there, and Slovakia scores! Actually, excuse me, I apologize. They were showing a highlight of their matchup against Finland. So no, they did not score. My apologies. I do apologize for that. It is still no score in our game between Slovakia and Team USA. Sorry to jump the gun there a little bit. But yeah, Jacob, definitely you should start watching some more NFL. It can get really fun. And when you got a good matchup in the Super Bowl like we did this year, it's really going to be awesome. It really is entertaining to watch. That's for sure. Josh saying you had me excited. I know. I do apologize for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is still no score between the USA and Canada. 12:50 to go in the first period. Because the Czech result is the worst in 113 years. Is it really that bad? Like, what was the final score of that one? Actually, I think I can look at it right here. No, Czech Republic only lost 4-2 today to Switzerland. So kind of a little bit of an upset there, Jakob. Danelle saying the Rangers didn't even play well this game against the Bruins, and you could see the rust since they didn't play for like 2 weeks. They still found a way to win the game in the shootout. Yeah, I mean, look, they're a resilient bunch. They're coached very, very well by Gerard Gallant, and they were able to get themselves a big victory as USA into the offensive zone. Drop pass over the right side, and that opportunity is blocked in front. USA keeps the puck in the zone. Number 20 dumps it around the boards. USA trying to figure it out here and trying to create an opportunity. I do apologize again, Josh. Really, really do sorry. What's going on, Simone? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps out the channel. He says, goodness, I really thought my country scored. I do apologize. I really do apologize, Simone. But it looks like you're a Slovakian fan and also Slovakian boy. That is awesome, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. Again, I know looks can be deceiving. They were showing a replay of their game against Finland earlier, so that was my mistake. It's a one-time shot there by Slovakia, stopped by man. Now USA controls it and will chip it out of their zone. What's going on, Anisin? Hope you're doing well this evening. Thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you like what you see so far. Who wins USA Slovakia? I never gave my prediction, and I'm going to go with USA winning 5-2 with probably at least one empty net goal, I would say. So I'm going to go 5-2 United States to win this one. Yeah, I'm saying they didn't get to the quarterfinals, first time in the history. Oh, wow. So for the first time in the Czech Republic history, they did not make it to the quarter. That is crazy. That is really crazy that they didn't make it. And they definitely had an upset loss today, losing to Switzerland. So, I mean, granted, do I think it would be better if they had the NHL players? Yes. But that's just not the way that it goes. So hopefully by the time we reach 2026, the circumstances will be better. USA, but Slovakia is a good team. Yes, they are a very good team, very, very, very physical team, and I think that they're going to try to use that to their advantage. They're a little bit older than this United States team, and if Slovakia can slow down the USA speed, they give themselves a good opportunity to win this game. Isha saying, yes, don't forget to like and subscribe. Watchalongs on the NHL and Olympic hockey every day. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Isha, as you always do. We appreciate it. It's now 14 with the puck for USA. He takes a wrist shot that goes completely wide in the net. Matty Beniers trying to keep it in for the United States, but Slovakia knocks it out. Right back into the zone is Team USA. Tried to deke through a defender, but it was broken up. USA still trying to get to the puck, and finally it's chipped back out to center ice. David Brigham, what's going on, David? Great to see you again, buddy. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for coming on and saying what's up. We do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on the stream. Helps out the channel tremendously. Newman is saying he thinks it's under 5.5 goals for me. All right, that's fair enough. I think that this could definitely be a low-scoring game, unless you're saying 5.5 for Team USA. I mean, again, I do think that Team USA is the better team going into this match, but the better team doesn't always win. So that's what it is. What's going on, Michaela? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for leaving a comment. We appreciate it. She says, so there's no live stream, just you talking. This is the way that we do these live watch-alongs, because if we did show the game, YouTube would immediately shut us down and we immediately lose the stream. So what we try to do is we come on here, we interact with you guys. I try to broadcast as best as I can. And, you hang out with us while we watch this game. And if you got a stream as well, you can watch it along with us. But thank you so much, Raquel, for the comment. We appreciate it. Danelle saying, did the Devils forget that they was playing against the two-time defending Stanley Cup champions, blowing a 2-goal lead and losing 6-3? Also to add, Devils goaltending is pure garbage, and they stopped playing. Spoken like a true man who knows his Devils. Yeah, I mean, the Devils are bad, really bad, and there's no other way to put it, Danelle. I mean, there's nothing that you and I have said over the last several live watch-alongs that is anything new about this team. We are just trying to painfully get through these last 35, 36 games. The Devils are going to be off for a week starting tomorrow, so there's that. The puck deflects into the Slovakian bench, and so get a face-off here. 9:42 to go in the first period. Again, no score here in this quarterfinal matchup between the United States and Slovakia. I keep wanting to say the Czech Republic, but it's Slovakia here, and the winner of this goes to the semifinals of the Olympic men's ice hockey tournament. We also got some people shouting each other out in Slovakian, so there's that, as Simone saying hi. Again, Simone, if you're enjoying what you're watching so far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you do, make sure to let us know in the chat, and we will shout you out here 100%. Jakob saying, watch Slavkovsky and Nemec because they're about to get to the NHL soon. Isn't Nemec like one of the top prospects, Jakob, going into the draft? If I'm not mistaken, he's defenseman, right? What's going on, Bradley Wilkins? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Make sure to leave a like and a comment on the stream. Really do appreciate it. He says, congratulations to the St. Louis Rams. Maybe a little too soon. There's a shot there by Slovakia's blocked in front. Slovakia with some good pressure right now. Defenseman fakes the shot. Takes a wrist shot, and that one got to the net, but man was able to chip it away. But yeah, a little bit soon there. But I wonder how St. Louis fans feel. I mean, they do have a Super Bowl of their own as well, but I'm sure it's a little bit hard to swallow to see their former team go on and win the Super Bowl. New man is saying, are you watching on NBC HD? I'm watching this on USA Network, which is part of NBC, but USA Network, and it is in HD. Islanders, so let's see here. Islanders, pathetic, embarrassing loss. Yes, they lost 6-3. It's a shot there by Slovakia, and this time they actually score. And it's Slavkovsky, exactly one of the people that Jakob just said. Slavkovsky scores, and with 8:15 to go in the first, it's Slovakia who strikes first. It's 1-0. So Slavkovsky, a guy who definitely has the potential to be a great NHL player down the road, gets himself a goal as Cherasenik gets himself an assist, and a shocking start to this one as Slovakia, surprisingly wide open in the slot he was, went top shelf over the glove of man and buried it. But yes, the Islanders did have a pathetic loss today, earlier tonight, 6-3 against the Buffalo Sabres. What's going on? William Hansen said, can you see my comment? I do see your comment, William. Welcome to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube Live Watch Along. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Would really do appreciate it if you enjoy what you're seeing so far, my friend. David saying, go USA. Absolutely. Not great right now. Andrew saying, what's going on, Andrew? Great to see you, buddy. As always, hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well today. Not great that the United States is down, but still a lot of time left to go in this first period. A lot of time left to go in this game. Both Nemec and Slavkovsky are top prospects. Slavkovsky is 17 and scored 4 goals already in this tournament. Well, he just got his 5th of the tournament, giving Slovakia the 1-0 lead. And exactly 5. So there you go. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Donnell's not happy. Connor drops the F-bomb. Love to see it. As a shot there by the United States is stopped and covered by Reiber. Again, Isha saying, thanks for joining, everyone. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hockey watch-alongs every day of the week. Slavkovsky, 5 goals in 5 games and an impressive plus-minus of +4. So there we go. What's going on, Beast Ninja? Hope you're doing well today, my friend. Thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Like and subscribe while you're here. Helps out the channel tremendously. As a former Rams fan from St. Louis, I'm not happy. Fuck Stan Kroenke. Yeah, and I'm sure that also, like, Arsenal fans would be in the same boat as you are, Beast Ninja, because Stan Kroenke does not deserve to have anything good going for him. Connor says he has the U.S. at -1.5, so there we go. It's a scramble in front, loose puck in the crease for the United States, and a Slovakian player touched it with his glove. I don't know how that's not a penalty, but he got away with it and dumps it back into the United States zone. But Connor's got the U.S. at a -1.5. All right, so there we go. I wish the Bengals had won. It would have been a nice story for the Bengals to finally win their first Super Bowl title, but was not in the cards for them. What's going on? Test Tab saying yes. Love that. My voice cracked there saying yes. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Helps out the channel tremendously. If you want to support Neil, you could donate. All donations go to him on this stream. I forgot that we were doing that. So yeah, I mean, if you also like what you see, not only should you like and subscribe, but leave a donation as well. That would be much appreciated. And we definitely try to do our best with these live watch-alongs. Connor saying Slovakia mids. They're doing pretty good right now, but yes, they are mids. 100%. Connor's still going. USA 4-2 win. Is a rich shot there by Slovakia's blocked in front. Right now, it's all Slovakia. Ever since they got the 1-0 lead, is another shot there by number 12. Goes wide. USA just trying to get out of the zone, and they do just that. 1-7. 1-7. Yeah, I know. Rams had better colors in St. Louis, dark blues and golds, not this yellow and light blue. Yeah, well, they ended up going back to the old LA Rams color that they had before. But yeah, no, those uniforms they had back in the early 2000s as well were very, very solid, Beast Ninja. Rams 2 Super Bowl titles, one as the St. Louis Rams and one as the LA Rams. Absolutely, you are correct to know. Jacob saying, fucking go Slovakia. The USA should have never been an Olympics team because they suck ass. And this is coming from somebody who has only been a Golden Knights fan for a couple of years. It's 19 with a wrist shot, and that one just goes wide. Good opportunity for the United States, but couldn't score. Also, only a fan of the Lakers since Kobe retired. So I think that tells you all you need to know about him. If you say, I hate seeing Stan with the Lombardi trophy, I think a lot of people do, Beast Ninja, 100%. Newmander saying, goal scorer is 17. Crazy. Yes. He definitely, that was a beautiful top shelf goal. 5th of the tournament, and that gives Slovakia the lead that they still have 1-0. 4.5 minutes to go in this first period. Slovakia is still up 1-0. Jacob saying, we got 3 donos last stream. Love it. Let's get a couple more here tonight. Would be absolutely appreciative. Bengals will be back in the big game. Yes, I do think that they will. They could beef up their offensive line because it failed them at the worst possible time. I think that that's definitely a possibility, Beast Ninja. Connor saying, where can I watch? You can watch this game on USA Network if you're in the United States. I'm sure that there's also some other places as well that show this game. Andrew, just letting you know it's USA. Pretend you're playing NHL game on PS and stream it. I mean, that's also that's true. I think I could do that, but I do not have enough time or the resources at my disposal right now. But it could be something I could do in the future. I hope every team wins a Super Bowl eventually. Honestly, Beast Ninja, I think at some point that will happen. I do think the Cleveland Browns and Detroit Lions will eventually win a Super Bowl. It's just going to take for somebody with a brain to finally be in charge and kind of go from there. Andrew, like I said before, the halftime show was great. It was as advertised. Really loved it all, and would have liked to see Eminem get a little bit more of an opportunity to sing 1 or 2 more of his songs. But I think overall it was just a great spectacle. He's just saying United Fakes of America. All right, so a little bit of banter here from some good old Canadian boys in the chat tonight. Jacob saying, Neil, I was a Lakers fan even when he was dead. Okay, you don't have to go that far. Last and I was at Kobe's last game. I know, Jacob. You tell me all the time. I understand. What's going on, Kevin? Great to see you again, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Make sure to leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. The only cool thing in LA is the Maze Bank Tower from GTA. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, granted, I'm a big fan of the LA Coliseum as well. Not a big fan of the crypto.com arena. I liked it when it was still Staples Center. But money talks and BS walks, as my old man would say. It's a shot there, and that one is blocked in front. Yakin saying it was his 18th birthday of Nemec yesterday. Does he have a visor already? I'm not sure. I haven't looked yet. What is his Jakob? What is his number? What's Nemec's number so I could keep an eye out for him? But happy late birthday to Nemec, who just turned 18 on Team Slovakia. Kevin saying Vikings 0-4, Bengals 0-3 in Super Bowls. It's going to come, Kevin. Both of those teams are going to get over the hump. As that shot there by Slovakia is blocked. About 2 minutes to go here in the first period. Still 1-0 Slovakia here. Opportunity again for Slovakia is broken up by the United States defense. Why I agree. So there you go. I'm only 35 and I like those guys, except Mary J. Blige. Is a shot there by United States is stopped and gloved by Reiber. So we have a little bit under 2 minutes to go here in this first period. Still 1-0 Slovakia. But I thought Mary J. Blige kind of killed it, not going to lie. Honestly, she really did do a great job, and it was great to see her. And again, like I said before, she's looking pretty good. She's looking pretty good. He's just saying, Kevin, I played GTA last night, landed a helicopter on Maze Bank, so there we go. There's no more. What's going on, Colin? Colin, I think it's the first time you've posted a comment. Great to see you as always, Colin. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I think you're already subscribed. But again, guys, also, you can leave a donation as well. You don't have to. But if you really, really want to show more support, you could do that as well. That would be absolutely awesome. I'm sad about that with the Staples Center. Yeah, it is what it is. Again, money does talk, Colin, and that's what ends up happening here. So let's see here. Josh saying, damn, down 1-0. How are the U.S. playing? I would say early on in this game, they were playing well, dictating the pace. But the last 7-8 minutes, Slovakia kind of woke up, started getting their skates under them. And then they were able to just create an opportunity. Kovalsky wide open in the slot, goes top shelf. Toppity shelfity is the way to go when it comes to scoring goals. And that was the big thing there. Big thing there. USA with the puck right now. 1:35 to go here in this first period. Can the United States get themselves a late goal here and tie this one up? Colin saying everyone is just going to call it the Staples Center. I'm going to still call it the Staples Center. I'm not calling it the crypto.com arena. That just sounds really, really lame. What's going on, Jude Blazer? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you so much, as always, for coming on and leaving a comment. We appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps out the channel tremendously. Do you think the final score will be 6+? I don't think so. I think that the best you're going to get is, especially with the way this game has been so far, I would say your best bet is you're going to get between 4 or 5 goals in this game. But there's always a possibility that one of these teams could explode in the next period or two. So hopefully that answers your question, Jude. And again, guys, if you are also, obviously placing some bets, make sure you're using DraftKings and using our promo code, which you can see in the bottom right corner. THPN is a shot there by Slovakia's blocked in front. USA looking to try to come the other way with 50 seconds to go here in the first period, looking for a late goal to try to tie this one up. Drop pass over, good pass left side, backhand Troy, and they score! And with 45 seconds to go in the first, the United States has tied the game up at 1 goal apiece. That is a big-time goal, right as I said it. Right as I said USA was looking for a late goal, they do exactly that, and we'll see who it is. It looks like it's number 16. Don't know off the top of my head who that is, but number 16 is the man who scores the goal late here as Agostino came in, and he just dropped it off. Good, just tic-tac-toe passing, backhand through the legs. And I think it's Ambrusi that ends up scoring that one. He must be Italian. He scores a big-time goal, and he ties this game up. Nick Ambrusi scores himself a goal, and with 45 seconds to go in this first period, the game is tied at 1. Andrew's telling Josh, I'm here. Can you say hi to me? So, Josh, if you're here, man, make sure to say hi to your boy, Andrew. He really would appreciate it. Kevin saying THPN is the best hockey streaming channel. Thank you so much for saying that, Kevin. We appreciate it 100%. Nemec is number 5, by the way. Do you know whose birthday it was also as yesterday today, depending on the time zone? Jaromir Jagr, who turned a solid 50 years of age and is playing in his 34th season of professional hockey. What an absolute unit. It's 10 seconds to go here in the first. USA trying to get one last chance here. Snuffed out by Slovakia. They'll wrap it around the boards with 2 seconds and 1, and that's going to do it for the first period of play. So Slovakia struck first to grab the 1-0 lead on a goal by, I keep saying the name wrong, Slavorovsky, and he got his 5th goal of the year. 5th goal of this tournament, and Ambrusi scored with just 45 seconds to go in this period to tie the game up. And so after 20 minutes of play It is 1-1 in our game between the United States and Slovakia. Kevin saying Staples Center is awesome. Absolutely. Jakob not happy that the United States tied the game up. Andrew saying holy. You love this. He's definitely pumped up there. So is the Beer Sports Whatever podcast. Let's go on, little perk 30. Love that logo, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Love the comments saying, oh my God. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Would really, really appreciate it. New live watch-alongs here. Beast Ninja saying, hi, my name is Trey and I have a basketball game tomorrow and I'm a point guard. I got a shoe game. You guys act like I don't know these memes and these vines from way back in the day. I'm 24, man. I know a lot of these. I like that, Beast Ninja. I like that you're bringing in a little bit of that old school culture here to this chat. Appreciate it, man. Was a beautiful goal, though. It was. It was a nice goal. Got it from his forehand to his backhand, through the legs of the goaltender, and into the net. Great goal. Newmander, H2H Slovak, head-to-head Slovak leads the all-time series against the United States 8-7. So the United States looking to try to tie this all-time series up. They can win this one. Ben Ryder saying, USA, USA, love it, Ben. While you're here, my friend, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Would appreciate it 100%. Live watch-alongs like these Olympic Games every single day here on the Hockey Podcast Network. And we got a shout-out from our sister podcast network, the Basketball Podcast Network, saying, hi, Neil. What is going on, guys? Hope you're doing well on this Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, whatever the case may be. But shout out to you guys. The Basketball Podcast Network covers every team in the National Basketball Association. And there is a little bit of rumor that a certain host here on the Hockey Podcast Network might potentially be working with them in the future. So you might want to stay tuned for that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. David Brigham saying, let's go 1-1. Absolutely. Jakob saying that was correct. Jaromir Jagr, 50 years young, is an absolute unit, and he's playing in his 34th year of professional hockey. Bro, screw Tom Brady. Jaromir Jagr is the real GOAT, that he's still playing and kicking it. You love to see it. Josh saying hello to Andrew, so I love that. Andrew saying, did you hear about my man Crosby getting his fight? Yes, he did get his 500 goal earlier tonight against the Flyers, so congratulations to Sid. Well, he's not really Sid the Kid anymore, but Sidney Crosby for getting his 500 career goal, easily on his way to a first ballot Hockey Hall of Fame. Just showed the Batman commercial, man. That movie's going to be good. I think we got to pump the brakes on these superhero movies because we've seen how many Batman movies have they made in our lives? Don't you think that they should take a break or come up with something new? That's just my opinion. I'm not the biggest superhero fan, but that's just kind of my opinion with that. Newmander saying Ovi got 2 more goals. I'm happy about that because he's on my fantasy team, Newmander, so I can't be worried about it. Can't complain. Beaston just saying, good game so far. Yeah, absolutely. It's a good game. Both teams got a goal. They've both had some really, really good chances. And, we'll see how they continue to go here. The United States finished out shooting Slovakia 10-8 in that period, which, again, I've said before, shots on goal doesn't really mean as much as just opportunities that you create and cash in on. Basketball Podcast Network saying, Jacob, you also love TBPN, also Go USA and THPN. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate it. Yes, TBPN as well for all your needs here in the NBA for podcasts, just like we have here on the Hockey Podcast Network. They also, I do believe they are planning on doing live watch-alongs on their channel as well in the future, so stay tuned for that as well. Jacob, I know you'll be there for those. Lucky that the Team USA scored that late goal against Slovakia to tie the game late. Yeah, absolutely, Danilo. It was a big-time goal. Gives them that momentum going into the second period of play, and hopefully they can use that and come out with a better 20 minutes and try to get the lead. Jacob asking asking the Basketball Podcast Network if LeBron is the GOAT, and they say no, it's Michael Jordan. I say no to both of you, and I think it's Wilt Chamberlain. I think it's Wilt Chamberlain. It's the greatest player to ever play. Devils have a week off, as Collins with. Yes, after tonight's embarrassing loss, which they've had a lot of those, after tonight's loss to the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Devils are not playing again until the 24th, I believe. So they're going to have a little bit more than a week before their next game. So I'll have a little bit of time off there. But I will still be having new podcast episodes of the Devils State of Mind podcast, which covers the New Jersey Devils here on the Hockey Podcast Network. We'll have one on Thursday, and we'll have another one on Monday as well. We'll have some new content. Do not fret. Didn't know they have the basketball podcast network. Do you also have NFL and MLB as well or not? We do have the football podcast network, which is called the Pigskin Podcast Network. Covers the National Football League. We don't have MLB yet, but I have a feeling that it will come. It may not come this year only because MLB may not have a season to talk about, but we shall see, Danelle. We shall see. Bradley Woodgood saying Tom Holland. Fair enough, Bradley. Yager is amazing. Absolutely, dude. He is an absolute unit. And all his pictures on Instagram, bro. Yo, he's such a dude. He's such a beast. I love Yager. Man, I hate all the Marvel and DC movies. I mean, that's a pretty bold thing to say there, Isha. But like, I don't hate Marvel or DC. I'm just not as big of a superhero fan as a lot of people are. So like, when all the Spider-Man movies were coming out and things like that, I didn't get as hyped as everyone else did. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Is hockey your favorite sport in the United States? Yes, it is definitely my all-time favorite sport. Although, I think it's fair to say that I know a lot about all the sports here in the United States and in North America. But definitely, if you ask me, like, what is number one on my list, Newmander, it's definitely hockey. Sid the Big Kid. All right, so there we go. That's the new nickname for Sidney Crosby, Sid the Big Kid. Kurt Warner, legendary Hall of Fame quarterback, is in the chat saying, yo, what's good, Neil? What's going on, Captain Kurt? Hope you're doing well this evening. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Helps out the channel tremendously. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Are you drinking coffee or wine? I'm drinking neither tonight. I'm drinking water and I'm drinking some tea, Isha. I got to keep, wine this late in the evening is going to knock me out and I'm going to struggle to continue to stay awake here doing this thing. So I got to stick with my tea and it helps out my throat. My dad is laughing. He's probably ashamed that I'm not drinking wine even at this hour. But as my grandfather once said, just have a glass of wine and it'll make you feel better. So there's that. Connor say, let's go Team USA. Absolutely, Connor. We love the support. Other DC movies coming out this year, Black Adam, The Flash, and Aquaman and The Lost Kingdom. So some more of the many superhero movies that we have on here. Wilt is like saying Messier is the GOAT. Great. No, Isha, bro. Wilt Chamberlain is better than all of them because they had to change the rules to stop him. What they did with Michael Jordan, here's what they did. They changed the rules to help him because before the rules changed, he was getting his ass kicked every year by the Celtics, by the bad boy Detroit Pistons, and the Cleveland Cavaliers to an extent, which is kind of funny to think about now. But honestly, they changed the rules. And Wilt Chamberlain said it to Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan, in some degree, agreed with that. Now, if you don't want to say Wilt Chamberlain, then the next logical person is Bill Russell. Because you know why? He won, I think if I remember correctly, he won 11 championships. He won 11. Who else in the NBA as a player has done that? And the only player, but here's a fun fact, the only player that Bill Russell ever said he struggled against was Wilt Chamberlain. So what does that tell you? So that's my argument. It's Wilt Chamberlain and nobody else. You guys just look at rings. Because people were asking who's the greatest basketball player of all time. It's a long story. Deal with it. But no, Mario Lemieux is the greatest goal scorer of all time, in my opinion. The New Jersey Giants and the New Jersey Jets. Yes, I do think. I do wonder if they'll ever actually decide to change name. Probably not. Do the Devils play in Jersey City? No, David. They play in Newark, which is relatively near Jersey City. I don't hate Marvel or DC. I just don't like all this Avenger crap. I was never a big fan of it either, Isha, so I'm in the same boat as you. Have you ever been to the Garden? Yes, I've been to the Garden. Not a big fan of it. Still not a big fan of it. Never going to be a big fan of it. And I'll leave it at that. Beer Sports saying hi to everybody. Love it. David saying Madison Square Garden's pretty cool, I guess. It's okay. I feel like I'm more in a business setting than I'm at a arena, but that's just my opinion of it. I mean, I'm not the world's biggest fan of it. Josh shouting out the Basketball Podcast Network. Absolutely love it. What's going on? Yosef Golka, hope you're doing well, my friend. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe while you're here. Really does help out the channel. I'm doing my best to catch up with the comments. You guys are blowing up the chat tonight. Absolutely love it. He says, guys, where can I watch this match for free? If you have the opportunity to watch it on USA Network, Yosef, that's where you can watch it. I think that there's probably some other streams, maybe on Reddit or something, that could probably get you a free shot to look at it. So hopefully that answers your question, Yosef. You say, what kind of tea? I believe I'm drinking chamomile. Chamomile. I believe I'm saying it right. Chamomile? Yeah, chamomile tea. That's what I'm drinking. I was just trying to find the right way to say it. Bradley saying USA, USA. Love it. He's just saying I'm making tea as well. Well, Isha, it's a little bit earlier in the evening for you than it is for me. It's about what? Almost 9 where you are, almost midnight where I am. So you'll definitely be able to have a much better sleep than I probably will. Proud American. So we definitely got a USA fan in the chat saying or you. I'm not sure. But anyway, thank you so much for the comment, man. Appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Helps out tremendously. Beer Sports saying USA, USA, USA. ASU, ASU, Arizona State University? Is that what we're going for? Bill won all his rings around bum players. That is so ridiculous. So Bob Cousy was a bum player. Really? Like Bob Cousy, really? See, Jacob, again, that tells me that you don't know as much about basketball as you think. Because you also said that you've been a fan of the Lakers since Kobe's last year, which wasn't that long ago. So Jacob saying minus Wilt. I mean, Wilt was a great player. And what you mean, like he played against? Bro, he played against some other great players. Elgin Baylor? Hello? David West? Jerry West? Sorry, not David West. Jerry West? Come on, man. He's just saying, dude, stop. He's the greatest. We talk about Michael Jordan, the most talented. How is Michael Jordan? Why are we talking about this when we got a hockey game to talk about? But, bro, like, here's the thing. Michael Jordan needed help to win those championships. He had a great coach who had the triangle offense, which he worked to a T. He had Scottie Pippen. He had, Horace Grant. And then in the second part, John Paxton. Really? And then look at the second time around. Steve Kerr, one of the greatest three-point shooters, of all time. One of the clutchest three-point shooters, certainly. Dennis Rodman, the Worm. He still had Scottie Pippen. I mean, Wilt Chamberlain, yes, he didn't win a championship till he got to the Lakers, but he was so dominant that they changed the rules to stop him. They changed the rules when Michael Jordan played to help him. And you know what? When Michael Jordan was winning championships, who was the other dominant team in that era? The Knicks? I mean, they had Patrick Ewing and John Stark, but come on, man. Like, by the time Michael Jordan got going, Larry Bird and Magic Johnson were just about done with their careers. So, dude, I can go on and on with this. Respect argument because I believe Lemieux is the greatest, followed by Gretz and Howe, so I get it, but Jordan makes me cry. His play's so beautiful. He's another level to... Jesus Christ, man. That is a strange way to talk about Michael Jordan, but all right, Isha. Dude, that's my favorite tea, chamomile. Yeah, it is a great tea, 100%. Hey, Neil, ask this question in the arenas here in the tri-state area, MSG, Barclays Center, UBS, the Prudential Center, why they called Madison Square Garden a business attire arena. Because they're an Original Six franchise. You have James Dolan, who makes ridiculous prices for tickets, and only the people that have money can even afford to go to a single regular season game against the Seattle Kraken, but you still have to spend $110 to sit up in the nosebleeds, which isn't even really the nosebleeds. How's the Devils hockey stadium? It's okay. It's okay. It was better years ago. Ever since we got new ownership, it hasn't been as good. But, meanwhile, back on the ranch. We are just about ready to start the second period of our game between Team USA and Slovakia here. So the ref is at center ice, puck is dropped, and we're underway. So we'll see if USA can take some momentum by scoring that late goal to tie it up, try to get themselves their first lead of the night. He's just saying, Jacob, take the L on that one. Thank you for the support. Neil be naming all the old fucking bum players. Dude, none of the players I mentioned are bums. None of them are. Not a single one. I have no idea what you're talking about. But LeBron is first on almost every list, Jordan. Bro, you're basing it off of stats. You know LeBron also lost several finals in a row? At least Michael Jordan went 6-0. All right? At least he won every time. But granted, Michael Jordan didn't face the same talent and competition that LeBron has had to face. So there's arguments for everything. Issa says, here comes the hands. Neil, you saw that video I messaged you on Twitter. Yep. Yeah, I did see that about the ASU arena. It looks good for a college hockey team, not an NHL team, and that's going to be a joke when they start doing that. What network is this stream on again? This is the Hockey Podcast Network. We're talking about hockey here, guys. Let's talk about hockey. And then New Manager says, what about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? All right, guys. Let's stick to hockey for a while, all right? We got this game, USA versus Slovakia here in the quarterfinals of the Olympic Winter Games here for the men. So we're going to stop here about a minute into this second period. Kareem also a great player, no doubt. MJ also had Ron Harper and Tony Kukoc. Yes, New Manager, you are 100% correct. Thank you for reminding me of that. Yankee Mojo, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps out the channel tremendously. He says, let's go Rangers. So we got another Ranger fan in here. Jacob likes to piss me off. It's funny. Yeah, I know. You could ask my brother the same thing. He'll agree with you. The Beer Sports Whatever podcast looks good for a junior rink. Yeah, no, it sucks. It sucks. Danelle, did you answer my question? I did answer your question, Danelle. To be very honest with you, I answered it to you on Twitter, and I'll answer it again. The arena is nice for a college hockey team. 5,000 seats for a college arena is good. It's actually more than places like Michigan or Michigan State. It's great. It's a backhand try by Slovakia goes wide. But really, the whole thing is this. The fact that the Arizona Coyotes think for 3 years they're going to be able to play in that small of arena that's not even close to NHL regulations, and they're talking about we're going to make it NHL regulation. I don't know how the NHL continues to allow Arizona to do this when they don't even have confirmation that they're going to get that new glamorous arena in Tempe when the entire effing state doesn't want them there. So I don't know what the hell people are smoking in Arizona, but I'd like to know because they have to admit that Arizona hockey has never worked. The only time it's popular is when freaking Arizona State is playing because they have cool uniforms. So like that is it. It's a great arena for college hockey. It's a shitty place if you're going to think about playing an NHL game. As a shot there is stopped and covered by man. And we'll get another face-off here. Just 2:27 into the second period here. Still 1-1 in our game between Slovakia and Team USA. It is just about to be midnight here on the East Coast. And in some areas, it's only going to be 9. So lucky for you. It's about 1 o'clock, I believe, in Beijing. Just to let y'all know. Jacob's saying, oh God, Vegas versus the Avs tomorrow. Wow, of course we play a good team when we don't have our best goalie. But you do have the debut of Jack Eichel, so that should be a lot of fun for you, Jacob. So again, as always, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight during this live watch along of this game between the United States and Slovakia here in the men's quarterfinal. And my brother is currently eating a bunch of Girl Scout cookies. So that's what type you eating, Jeff? What we snacking on? What we snacking on?
They call them caramel delights now. Weren't they used to be called Samoas?
Yeah, they used to be Samoas. Now they're caramel delights. I don't know why they changed them. I don't know, but it is Girl Scout cookie season. In case you want to know, is now the United States comes in with a wrist shot, and that one just goes wide of the net. He's saying, correction, the Suns don't want them there. Gary is clearly using the franchise as the front for his coke operation in New York City. That's great, Isha. I love it. And they are smoking Northern Lights Cannabis Indica. All right, so Isha's got the insight with what people in Arizona like to smoke when they like to smoke upon the devil's letters. Jacob wants a Jeff reveal. I've shown Jeff before, Jacob. You've seen him before. I don't know, there's nothing new you're seeing here. But now the United States at center ice here, and it's taken away by Slovakia as both teams struggling right now to really kind of hold on to the puck as a wrist shot there is stopped, and then Mann is able to cover on the rebound. So we'll get a face-off here with 16:20 as both teams pushing and shoving in front of the net. What do you need?
Tell him 3,000 views and I'll do a face review.
3,000 views?
Yeah.
He already has seen you. My
Don't
brother's.
see me again.
All right, so we got to get. Can we do a like instead? What do you mean 3,000
What
views?
likes
I don't know.
All right, 3,000 likes or.
All right, so we got to get to 3,000 likes, and my brother will reveal himself on this stream. So make sure to like this stream and share with your friends and get it going, guys. If you want to find out who my wonderful brother is. Isha's saying, is your brother drinking milk with his cookies? No, he doesn't drink milk at all. He drinks something, protein shake maybe. I don't know. He's saying, if so, 1% or whole. Jeff, are you a 1% milk guy or a whole milk guy?
I'm a skim milk.
He's a skim milk guy, Isha. He said skim milk. He really went skim milk. Of all the things to say that, you could have said almond milk and that would have been a better. Bruh. Who plays hockey on Arizona desert sand? Awful. Yeah, it's not a nice place to play hockey. Jacob is telling my brother to hold this L, so there we go. Isha saying there's no way.
Tell him I said ratio.
And then my brother said ratio to Jacob, so there we got that. There's no way we are getting 3,000 likes. Isha, what are you talking about? We've already gotten to 1,000 subscribers and we haven't even been doing this for a year. It is possible. As Kevin Garnett once said, anything's possible. Bro, let's keep it going, guys. Make sure to like this stream. Keep it going. It is possible. I've seen streams get 3,000 likes. Nothing saying we can't do it here. Protein shake cookies. With cookies, what the fuck? I know my brother's insane. It's a shot there. Backhand try by Slovakia is stopped and gloved by Mann. So we'll get another face-off here. 15:08 to go in the second. Still 1-1. He's just saying to skim milk, gross. That's water. Yes, almond milk is better than skim. I like how we went from talking about hockey to basketball and now different types of milk. And this is what you get on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. You get entertainment. We don't just talk about hockey here and cover hockey, although that's our job. We also like to talk about the little things in life, like what is the best milk out there. Mark Stone better, Neil is hotter. What is going on here? I'm so... Jake, are you okay?
Did you tell them that Harden wants out again already?
Harden wants out again? Yeah. I don't care. Can we stop talking about basketball? We're here to talk about hockey. Y'all want to talk about some goddamn basketball. All right, look, if you want to talk about basketball, here's what you do. You go like and subscribe to the Basketball Podcast Network. As a wrist shot there by Slovakia is kicked aside by Mann. So Slovakia with another golden chance there. Jacob, as a wrist shot there, that one is blocked. Jacob, I'm about to block you with all these weird ass comments you've given us. You know I won't block you, but you making it harder to not want to block you, my friend. But it's all fun and games. Now Slovakia comes in. That one's deflected off the stick. Two players get knocked out. No penalty called as far as I saw. 34 with the puck for Slovakia. Takes a wrist shot. That one is blocked in front. And actually is going to go all the way back down. USA trying to get there first. Can they get there? They do. 67 with a shot. And that one is stopped by the goaltender. And now the ref looks like he's calling a high sticking penalty. So we'll see here exactly who it is. Might be against USA since the play stopped after they took the shot. But Reiber with a good save there. So he tried to deny it here. But we're actually going to finally get a chance to get our first word of the night from our sponsors. So as always, shout out to our sponsors at DraftKings Sportsbook for sponsoring this live watch along and everything we do here at the Hockey Podcast Network. When you sign up for DraftKings, make sure to use our promo code, which you can see in the bottom right corner, THPN. So 13:55 to go here in this second period of this quarterfinal match between USA and Slovakia. It's currently tied at a goal apiece. Connor saying USA goal loading. That is the hope here as USA trying to get its first lead of the night. Jacob saying, sorry, Neil, it's after dark, so I'm crazy. Yeah, and you've had like 8 Red Bulls already tonight, man. I mean, I don't know. For someone your age, I don't know how the hell you decide that drinking that many Red Bulls is an okay thing. As now Matty Beniers comes in with speed, drops off on the right face-off circle. Good pass over to Beniers, but he couldn't control it. Tried to backhand it in front of the slot, but it was broken up by Slovakia, and they're able to just chip it out of the zone. Newmander saying, how about soy milk? Why are we still on the milk discussion? Soy milk is pretty solid as well. I've only had it like once. But yeah, it's pretty solid as well, Newmander. I could see that. But I love how we get to these points where we're talking about things like milk and basketball. I wonder what's going to be the next topic that's not hockey related here. As now the United States comes in with a wrist shot. That one to stop. Follow-up try there. Couldn't be controlled by the United States player. Gets it right back, though. USA trying to create something on the forecheck, but Slovakia sneaks it out. They'll chip it off the boards, but couldn't get it out. 29 drops it over, but it's intercepted by the United States, and now, by Slovakia, and now they come back into the offensive zone. Jacob says, I use a fake ID when I buy Red Bull. I really don't think you should be saying that on public, Jacob, but good for you, man. Good for you that you found a way to get your delicious Red Bull, which is overrated as hell. The shot there from the right side is blocked. Slovakia with the puck right now in the offensive zone. Defenseman loses the puck. 52 has to go back and get there, and he'll have to reset for Slovakia. Now, drop pass to center ice is broken up. USA chips over to right side. 2-on-1 potentially here, and it's snuffed out defensively, but a rebound try there by Team USA. It's stopped by Raber. Excuse me. It's a great chance there for the United States, but the goaltender for Slovakia comes up with a big save. As now the United States trying to chip it back out of the zone. Intercepted by Slovakia. Can they keep it in? Yes, they do. Being pinned along the boards here. Still fighting with it, number 12. He has the puck currently. Number 12 with the puck still. Jumped to top of the point. The blue line. Backhand try. Back into the zone here. Good job by the Slovakian line of keeping the puck in. So they make a pass in front, and that shot is blocked. And then the United States looks to try to come the other way. They come in very slowly here, but number 13 drops over the right side. Good pass in front, opportunity, and the United States scores! And with 11:04 to go in the second period, the United States has gotten their first lead of the night. It's now 2-1. So just some good passing there again, like they saw in the first goal, and that's what leads to this one here. And it's Hedges, I believe that's how you say his name, Hedges with the goal there. He just gets a nice pass in front, catches the goaltender on his right side, leaving the left side wide open, and he buries it. And the United States finally grabs its first lead. And the United States fans at the watch party in Salt Lake, Utah are definitely pumped up as the United States gets their first lead of the contest. Danelle saying USA scores, leads 2-1. Thank you for the update, Danelle. Beer Sports Radar Podcast saying USA, absolutely, my friend. Little Perk 30 saying, woo, let's go, boys. Absolutely, Little Perk. If you haven't already, my friend, make sure to leave a like on the chat and leave a like on the stream and subscribe. Helps out the channel tremendously. What's going on, David? Great to see you again, buddy. Says USA. Hell yeah, my friend. Thank you so much for leaving the comment. We appreciate it. Vegas Gold Knights for Avs stream tomorrow. Yes, I believe we are doing that, if I'm not mistaken. Connor saying, let's effing go. Absolutely, Connor. You love to see it. There it goes again. A Team USA watch party. Yes, indeed. As a sharp angle try by Slovakia is stopped by Man. Man continues to be strong after giving up the game's first goal. Slovakia with an opportunity. That shot is blocked in front. Connor said, I told you USA goes low. Yes, you did, Connor. So I'm going to give you credit, man. You said it was coming. And Henkes gets himself a goal. It's his first goal. It's Sam Henkes playing in just his second game of the tournament. hitting his first goal at first point, and it's a big one as it gives the boys in red, white, and blue their first lead of the night. But great job by Connor there to call it there, my friend. Attaboy. Attaboy. Now the United States with the puck, they chip it off the boards out of their zone. Slovakia with now 34 at center ice, chips over to the right side, and Slovakia comes into the O-zone with speed. 27 by the right faceoff circle, drops to top of the point, over to the left side, Vetsvit toe drag, and that shot is blocked. 52 with a follow-up try. That one gets blocked as well. USA doing a good job of getting in front of shots. It's 44 with a slap shot, and another great block there, that time by Agostino. United States continuing to get in front of these shots. It's another try, and again another great block by the United States. I saw at least 4 or 5 great blocks there by the United States defense to keep that puck from even getting to the net. So great job there. So now Slovakia get into the offensive zone. 27 with the puck, gives over to the left side. Player gets knocked down here. Now USA intercepts it. They'll just flip it back into the Slovakian zone. No icing here as now the Slovakian team will regroup. Chips it over, and that one's intercepted. Slovakia coming into the offensive zone. Coming with a wrist shot, and a nice flash to the leather glove save by Mann. As now O'Neill is in some pain on the bench here. Not sure exactly what happened. He is leaning towards one leg, and he is hobbling on the bench here. Brian O'Neill, a goal and 2 assists so far in the tournament, and he's definitely been one of the bigger contributors for this Team USA team, and it would be tough to lose him for an extended period of time, but he's slowly going to make his way off the bench and probably into the locker room to see if he can get some treatment on that. We'll see it again, as I actually think it came from a block. Oh, it did. He blocked one of those shots, and it got him right in the middle of both of his feet, and I don't know if it's his left or right one, but it has got to be hurting. That is a big-time save there. Jacob saying, okay, Neil, I'm going to bed. Good night. Have fun watching the USA game. I hope Slovakia wins. Peace, everyone. Thank you, as always, Jacob, for coming on and your banter and just hanging out with us. We appreciate it, man. Have a good night, and we will see you again soon in the next live watch-along. So the Team USA trainers and staff right now talking and looking over O'Neill while he's sitting at the far end of the bench as he's still recovering from that big-time block that he had earlier, just a few moments ago, as he continues to try to help his team hold on to this 2-1 lead that they currently have. That's the only goal that we've had here in this second period. Both teams got a goal in the first, and then the United States was able to get themselves a goal about 3 minutes or so ago to give themselves their first lead of the night. So we'll see if Slovakia has an answer. They've had some opportunities. It's a wrist shot there, goes wide. They've definitely created some opportunities, but the defense of the United States has been good at just blocking shots. And as Brian O'Neill will tell you, is now USA takes it out of the zone, looks to come the other way with speed. They're be able to stay on sides as they look like they're making a little bit of a change here. Slovakian player gets knocked down, no penalty here. 8.5 minutes to go in this second period. Absolutely, Isha letting us know. Thank you to everybody who's joining. A partial breaker here for Slovakia. And good defensive job there by the United States player to also not even take a penalty there. Just great job all around to deny Slovakia of a golden chance to try to get the tying goal. Absolutely big time defensive play there. Subscribe and like Hockey Watchalongs, Olympics, and NHL every day of the week. Absolutely. This is the #1 place for live watchalongs of all hockey. Also, all donations go to Neil, who's doing an amazing job hosting. Thank you, Isha. I appreciate it. And again, guys, donations are not required, but they definitely are appreciated if you do donate. So thank you in advance for anybody that does decide to donate. Appreciate it 100%. We currently got 20 plus people in here watching with us. Absolutely love it. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, make sure to leave a like on the stream, subscribe, and punch notification bell so you don't miss any new live watch-alongs that we do here on the Hockey Podcast Network. We're currently doing USA versus Slovakia in the final quarterfinal matchup of the men's tournament here. The winner of this goes on to face one of Switzerland, Russia, or Canada in the semifinals of the men's tournament. Andrew's back in the chat. He says, back, what's happening so far? So far, the United States has the only goal of this second period, and they currently lead it with 6:58 to go in the second period. They currently lead it 2-1, Andrew. Humana says, who's the best American hockey player right now? Patrick Kane. I think as long as Patty Kane is still in the NHL, I would say it's going to be Patrick Kane. After that, I probably would say it's Austin Matthews and then Jack Eichel. That would be like my top three. Do I think Jack Hughes could eventually be there? I do. He's a superstar in the making. You got also guys like Quinn Hughes as well that definitely are stars in their own right. So there's a lot of really good American hockey talent in the NHL right now. 2-on-1 for the United States. Agostino with a shot. That one stopped. Follow-up try. And a great save there twice by Raber. So Raber making a couple of good saves there to deny Kenny Agostino of doubling the lead. So another shot there by Slovakian player number 27, and that deflects out of play. So we'll get a face-off here with 6:09 to go here in this second period. Still 2-1 USA over Slovakia. Beer Sports saying, no problem. Matthews and Eichel, and maybe Fox and Gibson. All of those guys are great players in their own right and stars in this league 100%. Brian Cooper with the last big-time save. He's played in 4 games so far. He's played in every game so far. He has no goals, 1 assist, and an impressive plus-minus of +4. So he's definitely been a pretty solid contributor for USA. As a slap shot there by Slovakia again is blocked by a USA player and out of play. Isha saying, oh, shut up, Neil, about Jack Hughes in the top tier. It's going to happen at some point, Isha. You can't deny it. You can't deny it, and you'd be saying it if he was on the Minnesota Wild. All right? You can't deny it. Isha saying, Gibson, Fox, miles above Jack. He'll even Quinn way up higher. I mean, look, first of all, I do agree. Jack is not at that same level yet. I said that Jack Hughes could get to that level at some point. He's a superstar in the making, Isha. That's what I'm saying. Okay? I understand that. But we also know that Jack Hughes is no PK Subban. Am I right, Isha? And he's just saying McDavid and Sidney Crosby and Ovi Backstrom, those are some great players in the National Hockey League. Some of the top players in the league, 100%, Andrew. He's just saying Ryan Hartman over Jack Hughes. I think scoring-wise this year, I could honestly make that argument as well. Frederick Goudreau, Isha covers the Minnesota Wild on the Hockey Podcast Network, the Soda Pod. So he's just going to be shouting out all of his favorite Minnesota Wild players. Or also showing me how much he knows I love PK Subban. Interestingly enough, Isha, I don't know if you've been checking out the Devil Stadium on Instagram. PK Subban's been sharing a lot of my stories, especially when I shout him out. So there's kind of a fun fact. So I have a pretty good relationship on Instagram with number 76 of the New Jersey Devils. So there's something cool there for you, Isha. I'm sure you appreciate that. So they just showed the replay of the United States goal. Big time goal here to get themselves that 2-1 lead. Adam Fox is a beast. Yo, dude, he really is a beast. He's a Norris Trophy winner. He probably won't win it again this year, but he's still one of the top defensemen in the NHL, and he really is an unreal hockey player. Connor saying second period ending 3-1. So Connor is manifesting that the United States is going to get themselves another goal before this period ends. Again, Sam Hedges is the one that scored for Team USA in this period to give them the 2-1 lead. This is just the second game that he's been playing in for Team USA here in these Olympics. He's saying, "Oh no way, that's cool." Yeah, I know. It's pretty fun. I'm actually gonna try to reach out to him, see if I can get him on the podcast, which would be awesome. Yeah, Fox is unreal. He is definitely an unreal player, Isha. That's for sure. You better stop shit talking PK on the streams, then, eh? He probably knows that people are gonna criticize him, especially for the lack of performance at times that he has. But you know what? He's still a good guy nonetheless. As looks like we're getting a penalty here, as it looks like at least a Slovakian player is going to the box. So we'll see here in just a second what the call is. What is the call here? It looks like too many men on the ice or charging. As actually Matty Beniers is also going to the sin bin. So both teams, it looks like, are having a guy go to the penalty box. It's Matty Beniers and number 79 of Slovakia whacked each other on the hands with their sticks after the face-off. So the ref just said, all right, you're both going to the box. So we're going to skate for a side here for 2 minutes with 5:25 to go here in the second period. Says JK. I know. Yankee Mojo said, who's a better D than Fox right now? Victor Hedman. Victor Hedman is the first defenseman to 50 points this year, Yankee Mojo. I know you're a Rangers fan and you want us to support for your boy, but you also got to be real. You got to be real and honest, and it's Victor Hedman. He just got the 50 points tonight. Makar and Hedman, yes, both of them. But I forgot Cale Makar as well. Hughes is up there, but not as well-rounded. Talk about Quinn Hughes. Yeah, no, give Quinn Hughes a little bit more time. He's going to be a much more well-rounded defenseman moving forward. There's an opportunity there for Slovakia, and that one is stuffed out by Mann. Oh, man. Mann is continuing to be the man again in net for Team USA. Just his second start that he's had in these Olympics. The other one was last week in the win over, in the 4-2 victory over Team Canada in the preliminary round. Are you having your house Villa Piano wine tonight, Andrew? I'm not. It's a little bit late to do that. I will be having it again on another live watch along. Don't you worry, Andrew. I'm drinking some chamomile tea and also having some water as well to kind of keep myself going for the rest of the night, Andrew. Zaira's shot there is stopped by Mann. Follow-up trying another good save by Mann. And another chance again is stopped and covered by Mann. So 3 good saves there by Mann to deny Slovakia again, and they could not score there as they're still trailing 2-1. Quinn almost has 52. No, at least point per game. I think he is pretty close to 50 points. I don't know off the top of my head, Isha, but I'd have to double check. XO trying, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Saying, yo, who's going to win, USA or Slovakia? Who you got? I said before, I have Team USA winning 5-2. Most of the people in here have USA winning this one. But what is your prediction, XO trying? And thank you so much for coming on and leaving on a comment. We appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. New live watch-alongs of hockey games, NHL, and Olympics every day here on the channel. Are you going to stream the women's gold medal game tomorrow? Yes, I'm glad you brought that up, Yankee Mojo. I mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again. I have been tasked with the chance to broadcast and do a live watch along of of this year's women's gold medal ice hockey game between Canada and the United States. The big time matchup we all expected in the women's gold medal game. I'll be live again, 11 p.m. Eastern time here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. We'll be doing that game, so make sure you are there for that one. Yes, sir, I got a big bet on USA. Love it. Like as well, brother, and subscribe. Thank you so much, XO Trying, for being the newest subscriber of the Hockey Podcast Network. Make sure to say welcome, everybody, to XO Trying, and welcome him to the Hockey Podcast Network family. So pumped on the gold medal game. I am too. It's going to be a big matchup, as it always is. Can United States win back-to-back gold medals, or will Canada get its revenge from 2018 and recapture the gold? Kings and Edmonton game is scary. Didn't bet on it, not going to lie. Don't know how that game is going off the top, or how it went. Oh, Canada, baby. Isha showing love for his country. What's going on, David? Hope you're doing well tonight. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, David, and we will shout you out here. He says, men's team USA is going down against Slovakia, so we got another person in here cheering for Slovakia. Well, right now, Slovakia is down 2-1 with 2 minutes to go here in this second period. He's saying, oh, Canada. And point, he's up there too in Stampy. 2 great players as well on the Tampa Bay Lightning. David showing showing a smiley face. We love it. America, the Beautiful Baby, that's an overrated song. That is an overrated song, and I'm not going to get into it. Isha's shouting out XO for being the newest subscriber of the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Proud American leaving another comment here. We appreciate it. Andrew also welcoming XO Trying. We love it. Love the support here, guys. And again, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like on the stream, subscribe, and punch notification bell so you don't miss any new live watch-alongs here on the Hockey Podcast Network. And again, if you are a new subscriber, let me know in the chat, and we will shout you out here on the stream, and everybody will shout you out as well on the chat also. So make sure you do that. So now we got 90 seconds to go here in this second period. USA with the only goal of this period. Can Slovakia do what the United States did in the first? And that is get a late goal here to tie this one up going into the final 20 minutes of play. Slovakia with the puck right now. Minute 15 to go here. Pass the puck up the center ice, but it's taken away by the United States, and they'll chip it back into the Slovakian zone. How much time left? There is 1:05 to go here in this second period. Proud American. Now we'll get a stoppage of play here with 59.7 exactly to go here in the second period. Hopefully that answers your question. Officials are huddling up here. What do we got? Do we have a penalty here? We need to see what the refs. So it sounds like we actually have a 2-minute delay of game penalty against Slovakia. So the United States is going to go to the power play here with just 59.7 to go in this period. Samuel Nazco gets the 2-minute delay. He's going to sit for the 2 minutes. Actually, he flipped the puck out of play, so that was why it ended up being the case. So the United States with a big power play opportunity here. Can they score here and get themselves another goal before this period ends? Number 6 with the puck. USA trying to control, but Slovakia intercepts it and gets it back out to center ice. Andrew saying, I was here every single live watch along in OMG, but one note, I skipped a couple of them. Andrew, we know you've been here for a long time, and we appreciate your support every single time here hanging out with us. You always leave a like. You always interact with us, and we appreciate you and everybody here 100%. As now the United States, they're 3 for 10 in the Olympics on the power play. 67 with a shot. That one is blocked. Slovakia again is able to get it. Chip it back down into the United States zone. 18 seconds to go here in this second period. 1:16 to go here in this power play for the United States. Farrell drops it off, and here comes Matty Beniers with speed. 6 seconds to go. One last chance here for the United States. Have it in the corner, try to back it out in front, and one-time slide shot there, and a great save by Reber at the end. And he makes a great save there to deny the United States of a last-second goal. What an opportunity there. 67 is pissed. Kynes is not happy that he could not score there at the end. But the United States does get themselves a goal earlier in that period if I remember correctly here, as it was, it was Hentges, right? Excuse me. It was Hentges that scored the only goal of the second period for Team USA. And that is where we are at the end of 40 minutes of play, 2-1 United States. So we'll see if the United States can hold it down and advance to the semifinals, or will Slovakia find a way to get a couple goals in this third and pull off an upset victory and get themselves in a spot in the semifinal match. So we will see what happens with that. Isha shouting out Andrew. Love it, man. Love it. And then Andrew thanking Isha. You love to see it here. That's what we are about here on this channel. But we are going to step aside for just a moment so I can catch my breath and everything like that and get another word from our sponsors. So as always, guys, shout out to our sponsors at DraftKings Sportsbook for sponsoring this live watch long and everything we do here at the Hockey Podcast Network. When you sign up for DraftKings, make sure to use our promo code, which you can see right here in the bottom right corner, THPN. So if you're just joining us here, we are currently in the second intermission of this quarterfinal match here in the men's tournament of Olympic hockey, and the United States has a 2-1 lead after 40 minutes of play over Slovakia. And so we'll see if the United States, the boys in red, white, and blue, can lock it down and get themselves the big victory here in this one. One of our newest subscribers, Exotrank, saying power play, please need a goal. Yes, they're going to have an abbreviated power play, a little less than a minute on the power play to try to get themselves a goal. So hopefully the United States with a fresh sheet of ice can use that to their advantage and get themselves an early goal to double their lead. Isha once again saying, thanks everyone for joining, and for the new subs, if you haven't already, subscribed to the channel. Watchalongs every day of the week in Olympic hockey as well as NHL. Andrew also said, because of Kim, my good friend Kim Moisa, Owlsgirl3 on Twitter, told us to swing by since then. You guys welcome me in. That's what we're all about, Andrew. We love that so many people come on here, take time out of their day, and not only watch the game with us, but interact with us, ask us questions. We love it. We really, really do love it, and we love, hanging out with you guys. So we appreciate you all 100%. If you do want to donate, all donos on the stream go to Neil, our great host. Thank you again, Isha. Again, guys, donations are not required, but we do, obviously would appreciate any donations. Helps us all out 100% while we do these live watch longs. So any donation you guys can give, doesn't matter what it is, would be greatly appreciated. Brian American say, I don't know much about hockey anyways. Does power play time carry over to next period? Yes, it does. Unless the power play time, if there was power play time at the end of overtime in a regular season game. So like in a regular season game or even in this tournament, it wouldn't go into the next period because they would just go to a shootout. But for in this case, Proud American, what will happen is that the United States will have about a minute or so left on their power play that they had at the end of the second period. It will continue the start of the third. And Proud American, if you're enjoying this content and you want to learn more about the game of hockey, make sure to leave a like on the stream. Also subscribe, and you'll get to learn a whole hell of a lot about the game of hockey from not just myself, but other great guys here on the Hockey Podcast Network. And again, if you do subscribe, let us know in the chat, and we'll shout you out here on the stream 100%. And check my fantasy team while I got the opportunity. But yeah, it's been I would say overall, guys, this has been a pretty good game. I mean, you're seeing, Slovakia came out and they were getting dominated early on in this period, in the first period, and you felt like, okay, the United States is just going to blow past them. But then Slovakia got their legs under them. They started taking it to the United States team, got themselves the first goal of the game, definitely caught the United States off by surprise. And it looked like once we got closer and closer to the end of the period, that Slovakia was going to end up leading after one period. But and Bruzier was able to get himself a late goal to tie the game up at 1 to make it 1-1. And then the United States was able to get the only goal of the second period and get themselves a 2-1 lead. So it's going to be a close, tightly contested third period, and it's going to really come down to the wire. Right, I can say just subscribe. I love the great interaction with everyone watching. First of all, thank you so much, Proud American, for being the newest subscriber of the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. We appreciate it 100%, man. Thank you so much. Everyone say welcome to Proud American and welcome to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube family. We appreciate it, man. And you're going to learn a lot about the game of hockey while hanging out with us. Andrew's saying, I'll give you 98. What is 98,000 or $98 CA? Well, either way, Andrew, if you do actually end up donating, thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate it. Helps me out and helps out the channel 100%. Jakob, who's been a little bit quiet, but he's still been watching with us. He says he's actually going to go to sleep. It is pretty early where he is. He says good night. No worries, Jakob. Thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate it. And again, Jakob, continue to, I do appreciate the updates with regards to these young prospects that are going to be NHL players on the road. Really do appreciate it and appreciate you interacting with you as I always do. Have a good night, my friend. Got a new person in the chat. What's going on? Denver Nosebleed. So I have a pretty good idea that you guys are Denver Nuggets fans. Say, Neil, keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. While you're here, if you like what you see, if you like the work that I do, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, punch notification bell so you don't miss any new live watch-alongs that we do here on the Hockey Podcast Network. And if you also want to leave a donation, we'd appreciate that as well. Jakob saying, thanks. Yeah, no worries again, Jakob. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Really do appreciate it. You have yourself a wonderful evening, and we will catch you again in the next live watch along. And again, guys, because I'm super excited to do this, I will be back on here less than 24 hours from now doing the live watch along of the women's gold medal game here in the Olympics, United States versus Canada, the big matchup. It's going to be a classic one. We're going to probably get a lot of people to hang out with us for that one. So make sure you guys, when that stream gets set up and is on the channel, make sure you guys leave a like on it and also set it, click on the reminder so you hang out with us for that one. USA versus Canada, a rematch of the last several Olympics. The United States won the last one in 2018 in the Pyeongchang Games, and now the Team Canada will look to try to redeem itself and bring gold medal back to Canada and try to get some revenge against the United States. Andrew welcoming Proud America, same as Isha. Anyways, I got your Facebook and your Instagram. Awesome, Andrew. Thank you so much for all of that, man. Really do appreciate your support 100%. I got a lot of notifications I'm going to have to check out when I have some more time. But thank you so much. Andrew saying, Andrew, all donations go to Neil on this stream. Absolutely. And again, to anybody who donates, thank you so much ahead of time. Really do appreciate it. Isha also said tomorrow's going to be such a great game. It is. I mean, at the end of the day, you have the two best teams in Olympic women's hockey going up against each other again in the gold medal game. And you know that Canada's going to be looking for some revenge. The United States is looking to try to win, back-to-back gold medals. And, again, against your biggest rival, it's definitely going to be a special game. Canada got themselves the win earlier in the preliminary round against the United States, even though at many times the United States was the better team. I do think this, when I look at that matchup, and I'm going to try to be as fair as possible because at the end of the day, I do like to be fair. When I look at Canada, are they as talented as they've been in years past? No. Are they more experienced than they've been in years past? Yes. And I do think that that's probably one of the biggest factors when it comes to giving themselves an opportunity to win and, do things. And I think that if their goaltending continues to be solid, I think they give themselves a really, really good chance to win that game. The United States, they come into it with boatloads of confidence. Yes, are they discouraged that they didn't beat Canada in the preliminary round? Yes. But at the same time, this is a team that is mostly compiled of the players that were there in 2018. And they know that they now have the monkey off their back that they were able to beat Canada 4 years ago. And so they go into tomorrow's gold medal game knowing they're not going to play with fear. They're going to come out and try to play the best they possibly can. Hillary Knight, Maddie Rooney, Kendall is going to be phenomenal. Kessel as well. Schofield. I mean, all of these talented players. I would say just from a talent, I would say USA is probably more talented than Canada. But as I mentioned before, and it's so true, not the most talented team doesn't always win. As they're currently showing one of the gigantic inflatable panda mascots that Beijing has for the Olympic Games. that is a terrifying thing to look at. I know I love pandas. Pandas are cute, but that's creepy. I mean, even if I was a little kid, I'd be creeped out seeing that mascot. I got to tell you. But it should be a really good game tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to doing the live watch along for that one. We got a lot of people hanging out with us tonight, and this is just a quarterfinal match between USA and Slovakia. But tomorrow, USA, Canada, women's gold medal final is going to be absolutely killer. I know the East is going to be on there. I know that a lot of you guys are going to be on the chat. So again, when you get the chance, when the stream is up, make sure to leave a like on it, set the reminder, and also don't forget to subscribe as well so you don't miss any new live watch-alongs that we do here on the Hockey Podcast Network. Top Rokaya, I hope I said that correctly. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for leaving a comment. We appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe while you're here. Helps out the channel. He says, who win? It is currently 2-1 United States over Slovakia here in this one after 2 periods of play. So we're just a couple of minutes away from the start of the third. Beer Sports Whatever podcast again saying USA, absolutely. Sorry, my throat's bugging me a little bit, so I'm trying to do the best I can. But both teams are actually taking the ice here, so we're just about ready to start the third period. So, will the United States get themselves into the semifinals, or will Slovakia pull off the upset and the comeback here as they trail 2-1? Laura Heaton, what's going on? Says, got you shared on my ads page. Thank you so much, Laura. Appreciate the support 100%. While you're here, make sure to leave a like on the stream and also subscribe. Would really appreciate it. And if you do, let me know in the chat and we'll shout you out here on the stream. And also, if you feel like giving us a donation as well, that is also appreciated. It's not required, but it does definitely help as well. And we'd appreciate it 100%. But thank you so much, Laura, for doing that. 100% appreciate you. So we are about ready to start this third period again of our game between the United States and Slovakia. I feel like I've said that 100 times, and I know I sound very repetitive, but I'm doing the best I can in case new people jump in here and there and try to do that. So USA also coming in with an abbreviated power play. So we'll see here if they can score up, but the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in this third period of our game again between the United States and Slovakia. So again, the winner of this advances to the semifinals of the men's tournament here of hockey in the Olympic Games. My good buddy Griffin Youngs is one of the hosts of the Avalanche podcast here on the Hockey Podcast Network. He also does live watch-alongs as well here on this YouTube channel. He's in the chat. He says, Neil, my man, what is going on, Griffin? Great to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I know it's a little bit earlier in the evening for you as a shot there by USA is stopped and covered by Slovakia. But great to see you, Griffin. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Make sure to leave a like on the stream. Helps out 100%. Nitex with a very interesting comment. Thank you for that, Nitex. But we got another new person in the chat. What's going on, Dennis? Hope you're doing well this evening. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Helps out 100%. Saying, let's go Slovakia. Got another Slovakian fan. It's a sharp angle shot there. It's stopped by Raber. So 19-18 to go here in the third. 18 seconds to go on Rybar, excuse me. 18 seconds to go here on the United States power play. But Dennis, while you're here, like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the chat. And we'll shout you out here on the channel 100%. Nitex was saying, shame of the National Hockey League, but not standing up for the truckers. Instead, they stood up for... I mean, they didn't really stand up for anybody, to be honest with you, Nitex. They're not necessarily involved in that stuff. They're just going to go and do their job. They're not really affiliated with anybody. That would be the way that I look at it. But again, I don't know the particulars of everything that went on in Ottawa with regards to the truckers. Is that still? I wonder if that's still going on. If that's still that. I know there was a state of emergency recently that Trudeau put out, but don't know much about it. But back to the hockey game here. About a minute and a half into this third period. Opportunity for Slovakia, and that shot is deflected out of play. Good opportunity there. Slovakia with its first chance of this third period to try to tie the game up. They could not. Again, there's David Quinn, the head coach of Team USA. He was the head coach for several years with the New York Rangers. The head coach of Slovakia is Craig Ramsey, who actually coached in Buffalo for a long time. I think he's also American, but I think he does have Slovakian roots. So that kind of works out for him. But I do wonder if David Quinn, if he continues to put on a good performance in the Olympics, if it gives him an opportunity to maybe get a second head coaching job in the National Hockey League. I think also you look at some of these players that maybe aren't NHL players playing in these Olympics. I wonder if they continue to play well, are they going to get more noticed by NHL teams? That's definitely something. uh, he's just saying shootout tonight for Griffin. Can we not have a shootout? It would be really dumb because it would be just like soccer, Isha, if one of these teams advanced because of a damn shootout, which I think shootouts in general are dumb, both in soccer and in hockey, but that's my opinion. I think that's probably my most controversial opinion. I could also hear myself in the other room because I think my dad is probably my dad. Yeah, of course, there he is. My good father. He says, Papa Piano, as everybody calls him. It's pass in front there, goes wide. He says, what about David Quinn for Devils coach? I think that's not honestly not that bad of a hire. He does have experience coaching young players, and the Devils do have a lot of young players. He does have a big voice. He demands a lot, and he definitely deserves some credit. That's a rich shot there by the United States is stopped and covered by Reiber. Um, but when I look at David Quinn, I look at somebody that he doesn't have a ton of NHL experience, but I do think that he's a little bit closer to understanding the way the NHL game is played. And you look at the success he's having with the United States with a combination of AHL players who do have some NHL experience and some, young up and coming NHL stars as well. You could see the type of success he's had and the system that he has in place could actually be beneficial. So I do think that it would be a solid hire if the Devils decide to do that. And again, we'll see what the Devils decide to do with Lindy Ruff after the season comes to an end. But I think considering how bad the Devils have been and how much they've underperformed since Lindy Ruff has been there, I think that there's a good chance that Lindy Ruff won't be back down the road for the Devils. Interestingly enough, though, as well, David Quinn has actually been to several Devils games, and he sat with the owner of the Devils as well as GM Tom Fitzgerald. And I know that he's friends with Lindy Ruff, David Quinn is, because Lindy Ruff was an assistant while David Quinn was the head coach of the Rangers. But I think that there's maybe something there. We shall see. Proud American asked me, what's my favorite NHL team? My favorite NHL team is the New Jersey Devils. Proud American. I covered the Devils here on the Hockey Podcast Network, Devils State of Mind. So if you guys want to go subscribe to the podcast, would appreciate that as well. But I am a big time, long, diehard New Jersey Devils fan, and I will be to the day that I die. Proud American. What's your guys' favorite NHL team if you have one? Let me know in the comment section, and we'll share it here on the screen. As now the United States has the puck into the zone here. About 4 minutes into this third period, the United States still holding on to a 2-1 lead. Again, the winner of this advances to the semifinals of the Olympic Winter Games. As we're getting a penalty here, it's going to be a trip against number 28 of Slovakia. And so now the United States will go back to the power play. Opportunity here for the United States again to double their lead. Laura Heen saying, go Avs. So we got an Avalanche fan in the chat. Laura, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Would appreciate it 100%. We got John Watmuth. He's a big fan of the Washington Capitals. So another new person. Again, guys, if you're new, like and subscribe to the channel. Would appreciate it 100%. Another Capitals fan here by Proud American. Isha's a fan of the Capitals, Wild, and his home team, the Vancouver Canucks. He says Ovi is a god. He certainly is. He is a god. He definitely, I think, is going to end up breaking Wayne Gretzky's record. And then Yankee Mojo, I do know this for a fact, is an opportunity there by Slovakia, and that one is snuffed out by man. Yankee Mojo giving a shout out to the boys in red, white, and blue in the NHL, that is, in the New York Rangers. So we got a bunch of fans of different NHL teams. Love it, guys. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We really do appreciate it. And again, before you go and everything, if you're liking what you're seeing, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, punch notification bell. And also, if you want to, you can leave a donation. Would appreciate that as well. So thank you guys so much. New live watch-alongs every day here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. We are going to be doing United States versus Canada women's gold medal final tomorrow at around the same time, 11 o'clock to be honest, and go from there. My dad saying, got to show the Sharks some love. Yes, I also am a fan of the San Jose Sharks as well as my dad. My dad actually lived in San Jose for a little while, so we are also San Jose Sharks fans in this household. Andrew saying, Crosby is my guy, and it's my birthday date. Andrew, is today your birthday, or do you share the same birthday as Crosby? Let me know what you mean to say there so I can say it correctly. I would say that the movie Miracle is one of my favorites, dude. It's one of the best sports movies ever. It's based on an actual event. And the fact that they got hockey players to be actors and then also be able to almost perfectly have the players skate and hold the sticks and things like that, the way that they did it in the actual game is unmatched. It's unreal. Great movie. I watch it every chance that I get. Interesting. What happened so far? Well, right now, the United States is on a power play with 1:23 to go on it and 15:23 to go in the third. It is still 2-1 United States over Slovakia, and that is what you've missed, Andrew. My dad quoting Kurt Russell in the movie saying, again, that was a brutal scene in which the United States team did suicides after they ended up tying or losing to Norway in a qualifying game. Interesting. My birthday is January 12th, 87, and it's his jersey number. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool, Andrew. That is really, really awesome, man. Awesome. Lil Perk saying now 2-minute advantage. So you are right, Lil Perk. Thank you for that. I appreciate it because I have the game on mute. It's now a 5-on-3 power play for USA with 1:23. So a big opportunity here, as actually the penalty was against the goaltender, Patrick Reiber, 2-minute delay of game. So now the United States, big opportunity here, 5-on-3 with them up by 1. So we'll see if they can get themselves at least one goal here. Gets up top of the point, fakes the shot. Number 20 on the right face-off circle, gets it over. Back to number 20. Has the puck, gives it over. Slot shot right to the pass on the left side. That one is blocked and goes out of the zone. So the United States will have to regroup. 1 minute to go here on the 5-on-3. USA right now still up 2-1 over Slovakia. They dump it into the zone. Now the United States with it again. Gets it over. Number 20 with the puck. Drops over top right side. Right face-off circle now. Nice pass over the left side with the shot. And that one is stopped by the right shoulder of Reiber. Slovakia tried to get out. They cannot. 35 seconds to go here on the 5-on-3. Number 20 with the puck gets it over. One time slap shot there. That one is blocked. Now the United States continuing to get to the puck. Can they get there? They do. Good setup here. Creeps in. Drops off left face-off circle. Gets it over one time. Shot. And that one just goes over the net. And will go all the way back down the United zone with 18 seconds to go on the power play. So one last chance here on the 5-on-3, and then the United States will have an abbreviated 5-on-4 power play. United States again with the puck. Try to drop it off top of the point to 19. 19 with the puck now. Gets it over. 19 with the puck again. Holds it. Comes in face-off circle with a wrist shot, and that one is stopped. First power play is over. 34 seconds to go on the 5-on-4 here. Slovakia trying to kill the rest of it, and they are able to clear it down the ice. So with 25 seconds to go in the power play. So maybe one last chance here for the United States on this other power play. Slovakia, good job on the forecheck here. USA is able to get it. 78, about a 78% penalty kill, so pretty solid for Slovakia overall. 8 seconds to go in this power play, and it goes back out to center ice. And so that'll do it for both power plays there for USA. So they had a 5-on-3, but they could not cash in. And now Slovakia comes into the zone looking to try to generate something, but they're going to call offsides here with 13-17 to go in this third period. Still 2-1 United States over Slovakia. And we will be right back as we get another quick word from our sponsors. So as always, guys, shout out to our sponsors at DraftKings Sportsbook for sponsoring this live watch along and everything we do here at the Hockey Podcast Network. When you sign up for DraftKings, as always, make sure to use our promo code down in the bottom right corner, THPN. Andrew saying, any more live streams after tomorrow? Yeah, we'll have more live streams. I'll probably have another Olympic game or two, maybe even the gold medal game for the men's, depending on who's playing in it. But we'll also have some other NHL games as well, and we'll go from there, Andrew. So don't you worry, my friend. Don't you worry. So we got 13-10 to go here in this third period, again, of our game. It's a quarterfinal game of the Olympic men's tournament between the United States and Slovakia. The winner of this moves on to the semifinals. Faceoff will be in front of the Slovakian zone, and it's won by the United States. United States dumps it into the zone. Obviously, for the United States, you got to find a way to get the next goal and double the lead because you know Slovakia is coming on with a push, and they're coming into the zone right now as 88 with the puck takes a wrist shot, and that one is actually stopped by the glove of man, but he couldn't control it and deflects out of play. So we'll get a face-off here in the U.S. zone with 12:49 to go in this one. David Quinn urging his team to put more pressure in the offensive zone. Strauss-Mann continues to be the man so far as he has stopped 23 of 24 shots. He gave up the first goal of the game and so far the only goal for Slovakia. But since then, he has been the man, rock solid in net, in making just his second start of these Olympic Games. And you got to feel good if you're David Quinn. You got Comesso, who has been solid, as well as, man, you got really, really good goaltending overall. So 44 with a shot. That one is blocked. USA trying to chip it out of their zone. They cannot. 27 keeps it in. Andrew saying, I want to donate to you, but I don't want to risk my money and my parents. Well, I mean, you're not really risking any money by doing it. It's not like you're betting on anything. It's just, showing your support to me. He says, and my parents will not be having me. No worries, Andrew. Again, guys, you don't have to donate. It's not required. It's appreciated if you do, and we do appreciate it 100%. But as long as you like and subscribe, that's really what matters, and interacting with us, those are the things that we care about the most. Donating is definitely appreciated, but it is not required. XO asking time left. There is currently 11:50 XO to go here in this third period. Still 2-1 United States. Both teams looking to get that next goal. But hopefully that answers your question, XO. And again, welcome to the Hockey Podcast Network family. Now, Slovakia has it in their own zone, try to chip it out. It's taken away by the United States, but they have to come back out of the zone to regroup. Make a long pass over to the right side. USA comes in, 67 with the puck. It's Kynes. Tried to drop it off top of the point, but that puck's going to go all the way back. And Mann's actually going to play it for Team USA. It's intercepted by Slovakia, and they caught Mann well out of position, but luckily that shot went wide. Now a 3-on-1 for the United States coming in. 26 with a pass in front, and that deflection goes wide. So both teams right there, back and forth chances, but neither team could cash in, and it's still 2-1 United States. Isha, once again, thanking everyone who is joining with us tonight. Absolutely thank you again for all of you guys hanging out with us during this live watch along. So we always appreciate it 100%. Andrew saying, thanks, Neil, to remind me. No worries, Andrew. No worries, my friend. Again, you don't have to donate if you don't want to, but if you do, we would appreciate it 100%. As the United States coming in with a shot, and that one deflects out of play. And so we'll get a face-off here with 10:30 to go in this one. Matty Beniers, no goals, does have 1 assist and 2 shots on goal in this one. So he's been pretty active in today's game. The first ever draft pick of the Seattle Kraken. And he earlier in this game, he actually took a wrist shot that hit off the top post that easily beat the goaltender, but hit the post. Laura saying USA needs to score and put this game away. Absolutely, Laura. I agree 100%. I do agree 100%. They do need to get the next goal, because if they could get themselves a 2-goal lead, it's really going to just deflate Slovakia, and they're going to be able to find a way to win this game. But again, Laura, I know I mentioned this before. I've mentioned it several times. But if you're liking what you've seen so far and you haven't already, make sure to leave a like on the stream. Also subscribe as well. And let me know when you subscribe so we can shout you out here on the channel like I'm doing right now. Andrew was asking if Isha or Josh can donate for Andrew. That's kind of up to Isha and Josh, not up to me, but we'll see what they say. But again, Andrew, everything you do, just commenting, liking, you're already subscribed, that also is a big help as well, and we appreciate it 100%. USA right now trying to get the puck out of their own zone as we've just reached the halfway point of this third period. 10 minutes exactly to go here. USA still holding on to the 1-goal lead as a wrist shot from the far blue line gets deflected, but doesn't reach the net. Slovakia keeping good pressure here in the offensive zone, but USA will chip it off the boards and out. And now the United States trying to get there. They lost the puck for a second, but Slovakia regains it, and here they come. And one man will just lose the puck immediately, and now the USA will get it and control for themselves. 9.5 minutes to go here. USA coming in with speed. 26 coming in. Takes a wrist shot through a screen, and that one gets blocked by Slovakia. Slovakia trying to chip it out. Intercepted by 26. Tried to pass it out in front of the slot. It's broken up. Slovakia gets it and is able to chip it out of the zone. What channel are you watching on? Because I'm here in the United States, I'm watching this on USA Network. So if you have Verizon, it's channel what? Let me double check here. It's channel 550. It's USA Network, which is one of the networks for NBC. As now the United States chips it into the zone, 51 with the puck. He tried to shoot it from a sharp angle, but it got blocked. But yes, I'm watching this on USA Network, XO. So now Slovakia gets it, number 40 with the puck. XO says, "Oh, nice. Yeah, it's HD, so it's I get it in real time, which makes me feel good." XO saying, "Thanks, no problem, man. Thank you again for hanging out with us." There's a wrist shot there by number 20 for Slovakia. Goes wide. He had it right in the slot, but couldn't cash in. Another try there by 22 is stopped and held by man, and we'll get a face-off here with 8:22 to go in the third. USA still clinging on to a 2-1 lead. Andrew asking, what did you have for dinner? I had samosas with this Asian eggplant dish that my mom made. It was absolutely phenomenal. The whole dish was great. Loved every single bit of it, Andrew. What did you have for dinner, my friend? And then my dad, for some reason, goes, "Okay, all you proud Americans, go Denmark." Am I right? That is a very weird thing to say. Pop, you don't even have any Denmark in you, so I don't know where that came from, but all right. All right, there's one of the weird comments of the day. But showing some highlights here of Ryber, the goaltender for Slovakia, who has really, really been strong in net for Slovakia. He's been one of the big reasons that Slovakia is still in this game at 2-1. He's made some big time saves as USA has had some really good chances to double their lead, especially when they had the 5-on-3. Brown American saying, "Go Team USA." So there we go. We got that. And then my father saying Denmark is facing Russia in a quarterfinal. Are they really? All right. So there's the other quarterfinal that's going on. Yes, you are right. It is currently about 6 minutes into the first period between ROC and Denmark. So that would be kind of fun if we saw an upset in and not seeing Russia get it, as a pass in front there is blocked in front. Slovakia coming in with so many opportunities. Another try there is stopped and covered by man. Why is Russia ROC and not just Team Russia? To put it short, Proud American, they had some doping things go on during the last Olympics, or I think prior to the last Olympics, and because of that, the Olympic Committee told them that they were not allowed to represent the country of Russia. So it was the Russian Olympic athletes. So they're Russian, but the way that they try to put it is that they technically represent themselves, so to speak. I hope that answers the question here. But 8 minutes to go here in the third period. USA still clinging on to a 2-1 lead in this quarterfinal match against Slovakia. And again, guys, if the winner of this joins both Switzerland and Canada as one of the teams to reach the semi-final. So that will be fun. If we'll see who ends up getting there. Beer Sports says, because they ran a state-sponsored doping program. Thank you, Beer Sports, for explaining that as well. Appreciate it. Andrew saying he had pork chops with instant mashed potatoes with broccoli, tomatoes, carrots, crumbies. That sounds like a very, very good dish indeed. So good for you, Andrew. Glad you had yourself a great dinner. As 86 for Slovakia tried to dump it in, intercepted by the United States. Now the United States coming into the offensive zone with speed. There's a fake slap shot there by number 20, and then he takes a wrist shot, and Reiber is able to easily cover it. And we'll get another face-off here with 7:28 to go in this third. USA still up 2-1. The Starcastic Remarks podcast, which covers the Dallas Stars here on the Hockey Podcast Network. They come into the chat and say, hey, Neil, go USA. Thank you so much, guys. Hope you're doing well this evening. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps out the channel tremendously. If you feel like giving a donation as well, that would be much appreciated. But great to see you guys here on this evening. Beer Sports saying USA, USA, USA. Love it. Andrew meant to say Cumbers. All right. Thank you for that clarification. Basketball Podcast Network again in the chat saying, imagine this went to OT. I wouldn't necessarily be totally surprised if this ended up going to OT, because Slovakia has been the better team in this period. They've come out with a lot of push. They've had some really good chances, but man has really come up with some big saves for USA. But especially if we get closer to the end here and Slovakia pulls their goaltender, if they tie it, wouldn't be surprised. The wrist shot there by Slovakia is kicked aside by man. Andrew shouting out and saying, hey, to the Basketball Podcast Network. You love it. Again, the Basketball Podcast Network, guys, is just like the Hockey Podcast Network, but they cover all the teams in the NBA. So shout out to those guys as well. They do a great job, 100%. 6.5 minutes to go here in this third period. USA trying to hold on to this lead here as a couple players go down. And it looks like we're going to get a stop here on a hand pass. And so we get some pushing and shoving. There's been a lot of pushing and shoving after the whistle between both the United States and Slovakian players. So definitely a little bit of a distaste between both countries. Ben Ryder saying, who is the Team USA captain and what team does he play for? I believe his last name is Meal, I believe it's Andy Mile, I believe is how you say his name. He is the captain of them. He played 15 NHL games for the Coyotes between 2011 and 2014. He scored 36 points in 47 games this season for Torpedo Novgorod in the Continental Hockey League in Russia. So he's actually been playing in Europe this whole time, but does have a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit of NHL experience. Andrew saying, I'm heading out to bed now. See you tomorrow night, Neil. No worries, Andrew. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already, but we will see you tomorrow night. Beer Sports Forever podcast saying, I'm back. All right, so he's back in the chat. Ben Ryder saying, thanks, man. No worries, Ben. And if you're new, Ben, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Would appreciate if you like what you see with this content, man. Really, really does help out the channel 100%. 5.5 minutes to go. Here's a slap shot there by the United States. Goes wide of the net. And now Slovakia looking to come the other way. 87 with the puck right now. Gets over to 88. He tried to feed it in front, but nobody home. USA trying to chip it out of their own zone, but good pressure here by the forecheck of Slovakia. They regain it, but they'll have to come out of the zone and regroup. Tried to make a pass, and he missed them. It's going to go down. No icing. So there we go. We got another new subscriber, Ben Ryder, say done. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Ben. Really do appreciate it, my friend. Helps out the channel. If you feel like also giving us a donation, you don't have to. But if you do, it also would be appreciated. Thank you so much. Andrew said, I did hit the like. Thank you, Andrew, as always, for your support as well. And everybody say welcome to Ben Ryder, the newest subscriber of the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Andrew saying welcome. Isha also saying welcome and thank you to Ben. And this is what we do, guys. If you like and subscribe, we will shout you out here. We'll shout you out. Yes, watch-alongs every day of the week. We do NHL games as well as Olympic games as well. And again, guys, we will be back here doing a live watch-along of the women's gold medal final tomorrow at around 11 p.m. Eastern time between the United States and Canada. That's going to be a big one. I'm excited for that one, and we'll see what both of those teams have in store for us. But right now, the U.S. men's team, a little bit more than 5 minutes away from booking their ticket to the semifinals of the men's tournament. They currently lead it 2-1. What are the shots on goal? The shots on goal are currently 29-25, Ben, in favor of Slovakia. I don't know if you could see it, but we have the flash score up here with the updated shots on goal. But it's 29-25 in favor of Slovakia right now, Ben. Again, hopefully that answers your question. And welcome to all the new people who are joining us here. Again, my name is Neil Villapiano. I'm the host of the Devil State of Mind podcast, which covers the New Jersey Devils here on the Hockey Podcast Network. We do live watch-alongs here on this YouTube channel every day here, doing all, covering NHL teams as well as doing Olympic games as well, like we're doing tonight. This is the men's quarterfinal matchup between the United States and Canada, and Slovakia. It's 2-1 United States. And if you like what you see, make sure to leave a like on the stream, subscribe, and punch the notification bell so you don't miss any new live watch-alongs that we do here on the Hockey Podcast Network. Andrew saying, have your wine ready if you can have a glass. I'll probably have one when the stream ends, man, so no worries. Ben Ryder saying, thanks, no worry. Ben, thank you again for hanging out with us and being a new subscriber. We appreciate it. Andrew says, now I'm out. Thank you again, Andrew, for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. Good to see you as always, buddy, and we will see you soon. He's just saying, thanks for joining, everyone. Subscribe and like. Watch-alongs every day of the week, NHL and Olympic hockey. As now we're going to get a high sticking penalty here against Slovakia as Farrell had to grab his face. And so the United States goes back to the power play with 4:21 to go in this one. Another big chance for the United States to try to see if they can get themselves that 2-goal lead. Who does the USA goalie play for? That's a good question as well, Ben. That's a good question as well. Let me see. Who is Strauss Mann? Strauss Mann, goalie from Greenwich, represents Connecticut on the U.S. Olympic men's hockey team. He currently is a goaltender at the University of Michigan, Ben. So that is the goaltender right now. Do you remember the O2 Olympics? They were hosted in my hometown. Oh, Salt Lake City? You're from Salt Lake City, Utah, my friend? That's awesome. Isha, yes, USA versus Canada women's game tomorrow. It's going to be a blast. Connor saying, need an empty net goal from the U.S. Absolutely. It will be interesting to see when Slovakia does decide to pull their goaltender and try to get back to 5-on-5. It's only a 2-minute minor, so there was no blood there, so we'll see what happens. He's just saying Salt Lake, I believe it is. Yes, we did get confirmation. Proud American is from Salt Lake City, Utah. Laura saying USA needs to capitalize here. Yes, they do indeed. Ben Ryder saying thanks. No worries. Yaroslav saying Swedish referee is pig. So we got another Slovakian fan in here. Not too thrilled with the refereeing here. And I can definitely sympathize with you, my friend. Refereeing in general, especially in hockey, is not great. Here's another comment as well. But Yaroslav, while you're here, man, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Really would appreciate it 100%. We're doing more Olympic hockey games as this goes along and NHL games as well. Referees are fucking pigs. I can somewhat agree with that. Nice pass in front there, and that shot is whiffed by the United States. Let's go to Alex89. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel while you're here. Would appreciate it 100%. I don't know why they even play the women's tournament. Just play a best of 7 USA versus Canada on the women's side. Only games that are competitive. I mean, it is tough that, it's usually USA versus Canada, so I can understand where you're coming from. A 7-game series, I think, would be fun, but they do try to be as fair as they possibly can be. And other countries are starting to get better at it. Power play 2 minutes, come on. Exotrine was hoping for a 4-minute there. 28 seconds to go here on the power play. 2:45 to go in this one. USA still holding on to that 2-1 lead. USA with the puck right now, trying to generate something here with just a few seconds to go in the power play. 6 over to the left side, takes a wrist shot. That one is stopped, and that puck deflected up in the air, but Slovakia gets it and will shoot it back down into the USA zone. And so that will do it for the power play, but we got 2:20 to go in this one. When does Slovakia decide to pull their netminder and go for the extra skater as they still trail by just a goal? Finland women's program is actually legit. It's gotten better. It definitely has gotten better, Isha, and I think that women's hockey and in these countries other than USA and Canada will continue to get better, and we're going to get more competitive games down the road. 2 minutes to go here in this one. USA still up 2-1. The winner of this moves on to the semifinals of the Olympic Winter Games in men's hockey. Yaroslav calling out both the Swedish and Canadian MFing referees. I love the comments here, Yaroslav. I love it. That's very, very funny, man. Make sure to leave a like, Yaroslav, and subscribe while you're here. If you hate the refs, there's a shot there by man. It stopped. He didn't know where it was, but he was able to cover it just in time and stop it with 1:33 to go. And USA still holding on to a 1-goal lead. Thanks again, everyone, for watching Olympic and NHL watchalongs every day of the week. Subscribe and like, absolutely. Also, all donations on the stream go right to our host, Neil, tonight. FYI, thank you again for that, Isha. Again, if any of you guys donate, you don't have to, but if you do, really would appreciate it. That would be so, so awesome of you guys. Connor saying, pull the goalie, TF. Yeah, they haven't been able to yet, but we'll see if they do now. Yaroslav continuing to crap on the referees. We love it, man. Absolutely love it. He's saying Canada versus USA women's gold medal game tomorrow. Yes, we will be doing a live watch along of that. I will be the host of that one. Can't wait for that one. Alex89 saying, I just want to see the U.S. win the gold. I've witnessed 2 heartbreaking gold medal losses to Canada in 2002 and 2010. I was in Afghanistan watching the 2010 with Canadians. That must have been tough, Alex, but you know what? You got the women tomorrow with an opportunity to win gold, and the USA is a minute and a half away from getting that much closer to playing for gold and moving on to the semifinals. So the dream is still very much alive right now. But Alex and also Yaroslav, make sure to leave a like on this stream as well as subscribe if you're enjoying interacting with us and hanging out with us. Slovakia has pulled their netminder with 90 seconds to go here in this one. Can Slovakia get the late goal and tie this one up? USA just trying to get the puck and fire it down to the empty net to put this one away. Slovakia still with the puck, gets over 65, gets on the right side. Slovakia still with the puck, 79, gets it behind the boards. Try to make a pass in front, it was broken up. The puck just is able to stay inside the blue line. Slovakia still with it now. 1 minute to go in this one. USA desperately needing to get the puck out of the zone and get a line change. But Slovakia keeping good pressure here, gets it over, tried to make a pass in front, it was blocked. Slap shot there, and that shot goes wide. Follow-up try there, a stop on the scramble in front, and the Slovakia scores! With 43.7 to go, Slovakia, while having the extra skater, has tied the game up at 2. Oh my goodness, you kind of had a feeling that Slovakia, with the pressure they were putting, were going to find a way to score, and with just 43 seconds left, it's the captain, Heroic that scores and ties the game up at 2. Connor loving that Yaroslav is dogging the ref. Thanks for your service, Alex. Absolutely. Yaroslav also saying referee's a douchebag. Come on, boys. Another referee is a douchebag. I love these comments. Get the open net. Connor obviously not happy. Test Tab 3, though, is happy. Alex is not. Neither is Lauren. He's just saying OMG OT. We're 43 seconds away from getting to OT, so we'll see. He's just saying, wow. Danelle, damn it, USA. I know, man. This is rough. David Albert saying, whoa. Here we go. Here we go. It's a game now, baby. I mean, it was a game. It wasn't like it wasn't, but now we'll see. Can either team get a goal here with just seconds to go in the third? USA needed that extra goal to get the win. Yes, they did. Vladko 201 saying goal, as well as Yaroslav. So we got some new people in this chat cheering on Slovakia, which we love to see. Any new Slovakian fans who are finding this stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. New live watchalongs covering NHL teams as well as the Olympic Games as well. Another goal. Another new person saying goal. Christian saying goal. Dude, we got so many Slovakian fans just blowing up the chat right now with Slovakia tying the game. Goal. Look at these comments, dude. These comments are great. Well, Jesus, man, these comments. Lauren Chang, come on, USA. 15 seconds to go here in this third period. Game tied at 2. Goal. No way. I know it's rough. EXO trying. Goal. Bruh. I know it's getting crazy. 3 seconds. 2, 1. And ladies and gentlemen, this quarterfinal matchup between the United States and Slovakia will go to an overtime. So goal. Dude, I'm loving these comments by the Slovakian fans showing their support for their country. Come on, Slovakia. Please say Ko ti jebe goal. Did I say that right, Christian? I don't know Slovakian. I really don't. Vladko is pumped up. He's saying like and subscribe, watchalongs every day of the week. What a freaky game, absolutely. Shootout, anyone? Alex, don't say it. I really hope it doesn't go to a shootout, but it could. Yaroslav still thinks the referees are douchebags, even though the game is tied, so there's that. Danelle saying USA better win an OT over Slovakia. I do agree. Christian saying, yeah, awesome. Love some USA. Laugh my ass off. USA bad, as Rosto Balo says that. So we got so many. Jesus Christ. All right, so now I got kind of caught up. For anybody that's new to this live watch along, whether you're Slovakian, American, it don't matter. Make sure to leave a like on the stream. Also subscribe if you're new and you like what you see and you like this content. Really do appreciate it. We do Olympic games like this. We also do NHL games as well. Live watch-alongs every single day here on the Hockey Podcast Network. Dude, USA don't have Oshie, so they don't want to go to a shootout. No, they don't. Bro, no way. Lucia saying Slovakia. USA, come on. Slovakia wins. Yaroslav saying fuck America. I've heard that all too many times. Where is TJ Oshie when you need him? I know. I started to pray and it helped right away, so Yarrow is pretty pumped up. Proud America still cheering on the USA boys. Slovakia, I'm saying Slovakia, okay. OT makes me nervous. I should be used to OT as an Avs fan. Absolutely right. You say right, Alex. I know. You think this game's going to be over 7.5 goals wise? No, because it's 2-2 and the next goal wins. So doesn't look to be the case. Yaroslav with another. I don't know Slovakian, but I'm loving this. USA going to win. I hope you're right, EXO, being an American. I mean, this would be really rough if the men's team was knocked out in the quarterfinal and didn't even get a chance to go compete for at least a medal. But This has been crazy, guys. This has been crazy. We got so many new people in here hanging out with us. A lot of Slovakian fans, a lot of United States fans. Anybody who's new, again, like and subscribe. Would appreciate it 100%. If you guys also want to leave a donation, you're more than welcome to do so as well. USA own goal. That would be the most brutal way to lose a game, Test Tab. Hopefully that doesn't happen. They go to a shootout, man saving everything. Bro, he has been killing it. But Ryber has also been really, really good in net as well. Both goaltenders have been tremendous in this game. Yaroslav still saying that the referee is a douchebag. So love the comments in both Slovakian and in English. Yaroslav, appreciate it. But now we are underway here in this overtime period. So it's a 10-minute overtime. I would imagine that there's no shootout. I hope not. But we'll see what happens here as a turnover there by United States, and Slovakia nearly was able to get a shot on goal. Skaters are skating 3 aside right now. So definitely more of a chance to create something here as Matty Beniers now slowly with the puck, trying to get something going here. As now Matty Beniers comes in. USA's first chance here. Comes in with speed. 26 with the puck right now. He'll have to come out of the zone. Maybe this is the game that the U.S. needed to wake up. They kind of seemed like they were cruised during preliminaries. That's a good point. As a shot there by the United States goes out of play. Come on, Slovakia. We got more Slovakian fans in here. Dude, last 40 seconds and they score. What are the odds? Not very uncommon. U.S. U.S. go. U.S. us. Love it. Come on, USA. It's 10. Isha letting me know it's 10 minutes, then a shootout. Thank you, Isha. Can't have an Olympic hockey game without drama. Absolutely. USA got this, bro. They built for this. Let's go. SK. 10 minutes of 3-on-3 before shootouts. What a concept. Would like to see that in the NHL. Griffin, 100%. Nope. Thanks for joining us. Love the hockey talk. Absolutely. Another Slovakia fan. Go Slovakia. Thanks for everyone for joining this chat. It is indeed buzzing. As now Slovakia with the puck right now. They get bored of USA trying to get the puck. They lose it. 26 trying to get their first. 65 takes it away for Slovakia. Got to be careful here. Player gets knocked down. No penalty. Slovakia now with the puck. Takes a wrist shot. That one is blocked. Slovakia trying to get to it. They cannot. Meal now gets it. Looking to try to do something. The captain here. Meal will just wait for his team to make a change. Dude, the chat is really buzzing right now. The chat is really buzzing. We got another Slovakia fan. Go Slovakia. We got a new subscriber, little Rion that's probably about to subscribe. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Everybody continue to like and subscribe. This chat is absolutely tremendous. We got 50 plus people in here watching right now. So thank you guys so much. This shootout USA game is dedicated to Griffin. Please stop saying shootout. I really don't. Alex is going to subscribe after the game. All right. We'll take your word for it. Now USA with the puck. They come in, try to make a deflection in front, and that shot goes wide. Oh, dude, this is going crazy. 89 now with Slovakia. He comes in, got an angle, tried to make a toe drag. He takes a shot. Good save by man. USA trying to recover, and they get it now. USA slowly trying to get it. USA now coming into the offensive zone. Has a player in front of the slot. They lost the puck. Kynes with the puck. Chips it. Tried to keep it in the zone. He cannot. Has to go back and regroup. The chat is buzzing. This game is buzzing. It's just crazy. And this is, for me, it's 1:30 in the morning where I am. So that's how crazy it is. As now USA with the puck, 14 now with it. Dude, we got so many new comments here. Look at this. We got so many Slovakian fans. This is crazy. Oh, dude, the Slovakian fan base is out here right now. I'm loving this. We also got some USA fans as well, which is always important. Slovakia, come on, US. US, baby, let's go. Go Slovakia. Swedish broadcast of the Olympics really sucks. Only air 2 periods of this great game before changing sport. No Swedish TV. Thanks for your effort. No worries, Andreas. Thank you so much. It's a shot there by Matty Beniers. A stop by Ryber. But again, guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Helps out 100%. If you also want to donate, we'd really appreciate that as well. You don't have to, but any donation helps out as well. It's a shot there, and that one is stopped by man. USA loses the go. Then go Karen. So there we got that. What a crazy dramatic hockey game with or without NHL players. This is what the Olympics is all about. Absolutely. More Slovakian fans, bro. This is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Dude, we got so many Slovakian fans here. This is nuts. Andreas, thanks. Subscribe. We have Watchalongs. We have all IHF hockey as well. Absolutely. So the face-off is in the United States zone. Slovakia with the puck right now, number 28. Try to drop it off. It's intercepted by the United States. United States will slowly try to save this up and try to set something up here. Both teams have had some chances, but haven't scored yet. Next goal wins. If neither team scores in the last 6 minutes of this overtime, we go to the dreaded shootout. So now Slovakia with the puck, 28, slowly goes up the center ice, waiting for his teammates. Tried to drop it off to 39, but it was broken up by the defense of United States. 61 now with it. 5:50 to go here. 5:50 to go here in this one. Man is making some hella saves. He is. I enjoy the Olympics. I do as well. Got somebody thinking Slovakia is going to win 3-2. What time are you at? We are at 5.5 minutes to go here in this overtime period. Number 14 with the puck for USA. He goes around the boards, behind the net. Still waiting for his teammates, looking for something, but he's going to have to go back to center ice and regroup. In the game, Slovakia, please win. Love the passion, absolutely, from both USA and Slovakian fans. I enjoy the Olympics without the NHL players, let the college and minor league players. Yeah, the amateurs, absolutely. It's so crazy. Go Slovakia. I love the shootout. I despise it. It is indeed wide open hockey, Danelle. I love the shootout. Andreas saying go USA as now Matty Beniers comes in with a shot. That one is stopped by Ryber and the shot rebound goes wide. USA keeps it in 20. Over to Matty Beniers. Matty Beniers on the left face-off circle. Holds. Looking for something. Anybody drops off to his teammate. Lost the puck. And now Slovakia looks to come the other way. Can they generate something? Tried to make a drop pass. It didn't work. As now Slovakia with a chance for the win, and that shot is stopped by Man. Oh, big time save by Man on Slovakia there. Had a chance to put it away, but he stoned him with a save. My dad says the same thing. Bro, this is getting crazy. I can't keep up with the comments while this game is going on. This is nuts. This would be crazy if the USA lost this game. Can we please not say that because it hasn't happened? And USA still has a chance here. They come down the left side looking for somebody, and he loses the puck. Slovakia trying to get there. Can they get there? No, they cannot. USA just trying to keep it in, but now both teams will make a change. Guys, if I don't get to every comment, I really do apologize. There's so much going on here. Slovakia with a shot, and that one just goes wide. Oh, my goodness, against Slovakia with a chance. Now USA comes the other way. Can they create something? Number 5 now with the puck. Slowly makes his way into the zone. Comes in with a wrist shot. That one is stopped. Follow, try his shot. And that shot is weak and it goes wide of the net. Dude, this is crazy. Dude, the chat is blowing up. This game is blowing up. This is nuts. I'm a Scottish guy with a Slovakian wife. Dude, what is going on? The support for Slovakia is unreal in this chat and I love it. I love this. Dude, everybody who's right. Nags says, I love the commentary. Thank you so much, Nags. Appreciate that. Support guys, if you could support by donating, liking, and subscribing, we'd appreciate it 100% here as we'll get a stop here with 3:11 to go in this overtime period. 1 goal, and one of these teams moves on to the semifinals. Respect to both teams regardless of who wins. I have a ton of respect for Slovakia and how competitive they've really been in this game. Andre is saying, hope you don't have any neighbors complaining. Great commentary. Thank you. The only person complaining, I think, would be my mother who's sleeping. But other than that, it's all good. It is all good. And again, guys, if you're just... Yeah, I know. It would be a really shame if this game goes to a shootout because it's so dumb. This is... Bro, I don't know why there's a shootout in the first place in any sport. I don't get it. But again, guys, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel as well. If you want to leave a donation as well, you could do that. Would really appreciate that. All of that support if you guys are liking what's going on here. Alex saying, great commentary. Maybe you should call the games over the announcers. Would love that opportunity. It's a shot there by Slovakia. It's stopped and the rebound is kicked aside. Now USA comes the other way. 3-on-2. 6. Over to Beniers. Beniers with a shot, and that one just goes over the net. Matty Beniers trying to get there. He's been very active for the United States here in this overtime period. But thank you for the comment, Alex. We appreciate it. 2:25, 2:24 to go here in this overtime. Drop pass over the left side. United States comes in. Trying to make a toe drag. Lost the puck. Good job defensively. Katka saying, hey, Slovakian lady here watching while driving to work. Thank you so much for doing that. We appreciate it. Really, thank you guys. Thank you for all the support from the United States and Slovakian fans. You guys are the best as we get a stoppage of play. 2:09 to go in this overtime period. Again, next goal wins. If we don't get a goal at the end of the overtime, we go to a shootout. As actually that last shot by Matty Beniers hit the top post. So he beat the goaltender Reiber, but didn't hit the post. Dude, yeah, no, he is really doing it. Kind of thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Absolutely. 80 people are watching right now. This is absolutely nuts. Thank you, Isha, for the comments. We appreciate it. It is indeed a close match. I do apologize if I'm not getting to everybody's comments because you guys are just blowing up this chat right now. Minute 45 to go here in the overtime. Slovakia has an opportunity. 2-on-1. 19 gives it over. One-time shot. That one is stopped by man. Slovakia trying to keep it in. They do. 65 with a shot. That one is also stopped by man. USA will look to try to slow it down now with 90 seconds to go in this overtime period. They come in with speed, looking to try to come in. Backhand try, and the rebound just goes over 20 stick. Oh, it was right on his stick for the game winner. Slovakia coming the other way, 2-on-1. Drop pass over to 27, and that pass just missed them. USA coming the other way now. USA trying to create maybe a 2-on-1. They do. They come in with speed. Nice pass in front, and that shot just goes wide. USA trying to keep it in. They cannot. Can Slovakia come the other way now? 1 minute to go here in this overtime. Long pass over to Agostino. Agostino drops it back over as both teams make a quick change. Bro, this really is nuts. No, Ishi, right? This is insane. As now USA with a backhand try, and Reiber comes up with a stop. And we'll get a face-off with 45 seconds to go in the overtime period. This is nuts. There shouldn't be no shootout in the Olympics. Absolutely, Danelle, I agree with you. The fact that Slovakia just played less than 24 hours ago and are playing outstanding. Yeah, I know. It really is impressive by Slovakia. This is indeed bonkers. Another go Slovakia there. Big D, King David, thank you so much. Like and subscribe, would appreciate it. I agree, Danelle, especially in medal games. 100% face off in the Slovakian zone, but it's won by Slovakia. They come the other way, 89 with speed, but good job on the stick lift there. 38 seconds to go. USA looking for an opportunity. Got to be careful here. Number 5 gets it for USA with 30 seconds to go. He's behind his own net. Looking to just try to settle it down here. Don't tell me he's going to run out the last 30 seconds and not even take a shot. Nope. USA coming in with speed. Here we go. USA, drop pass over, comes in with a shot. That one is stopped by Reiber. 13 seconds to go here. USA goes back in their own zone, backhands it over. Slovakia loses the puck, but they are offsides with 9.6 to go in the overtime period. Slovakia go. Basketball Podcast Network saying this game is crazy. I should be sleeping. Go USA. I should be sleeping as well. I should have been in bed by now because this game should have been over, but it looks like we are 9 seconds away from going to the dreaded shootout. The goalies are going ham. Isha, they are going ham to the max. Big D continues to say, go Slovak. We got Lawrence saying, go USA. Dang, stupid shootout. Potentially show here. One last chance. Opportunity comes in. Backhand try and a great leg pad save by Reiber as the horn sounds. Unbelievable save by Reiber right at the end. As the United States player came in with speed, it was Kynes who came in, went to the backhand, and he got stoned. That would have been a buzzer beater if we've ever seen one to win the game. But ladies and gentlemen, as we say what a save. FBI, it is 1:30 a.m. right now where I am. Why is there a stupid shootout? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the dreaded shootout to decide who goes to the semifinals of the Olympic men's hockey game. David Quinn does not like that there was no penalty or anything called, even maybe a penalty shot. But we are now going to a shootout, guys. This is nuts. And before the shootout start, guys, make sure to leave a like if you're liking this stream so far. Subscribe and punch the notification bell so you don't miss any new live watch-alongs like this one that we do here on the Hockey Podcast Network. My father saying, I hate shootouts. We hate shootouts. It sucks. It fucking sucks. I don't like it. And neither team probably is happy that we're going to a shootout. But both teams with some grade A opportunities in this overtime. But both goaltenders, Reiber and Mann, have been really the show here in this game, locking it down, making big saves here and there. It's been crazy. And so now we'll see if they can step up one more time as they have to come here into the shootout. Dude, it's crazy. It is crazy right now. We got 70 plus people in this chat hanging out with us. This is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. So I'm actually going to remove the flash score from this. Actually, no, I'm going to keep it. I was thinking of just keep my face on it, but we got a lot of Slovakian fans in here, like Christina, and also like Tomas as well. Testing, Matt Keynes is a Slovak descent. Oh, there we go. That's pretty cool. Slovakia, let's go. All right, so there we go. Can you imagine if this game had kept going? No, we can't because there's a freaking shootout. Yes, I agree. It's ridiculous that we have to go to a shootout. He's just saying, what a game. Absolutely. Exo, I hope you're right, man. We'll see what happens. We got Peter Hall, another new person in the chat saying, go USA. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate it. We got Slovakia. Bro, the amount of Slovakian fans in this chat, especially in the last 20 minutes, has been unbelievable. And then we got Nags, who's from Finland, in this chat as well. So thank you to everybody who's hanging out. Finland. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And man, this is crazy. So we'll see here who ends up shooting first. And we'll kind of go from there. How many rounds in the Olympics? I think it's 5. I'm not sure. Green X is from Slovakia. Shout out to another Slovakian fan. This will go down as an all-time classic. I do agree that this is turning out to be an all-time classic, but Peter Ramsey looking to try to get an upset here. It's going to be crazy. Yes, Danelle, it is 142. Russia did score against Denmark, so it's currently 1-0 ROC at the end of 2 periods in the other quarterfinal game. My Slovakia wife, Miska, is watching with me now. Shout out to Zuzka, too, in Slovakia. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we all appreciate the support. 100%. Darkcasting Network needs to play reruns of Everybody Loves Raymond, though. Facts. Live TV Sports Slovakia is not working correctly. That's why a lot of Slovakians. It is what it is. But thank you to everybody who's hanging out with us. We are appreciating you guys hanging out with us here today. So we'll see here who's going to shoot first in this shootout. Why is my TV froze? Okay, it froze for a second. I had a panic attack. I actually had a panic attack for a hot second. So here we go. As my brother just came in and burped. What was the point of that? What was the point of that, Jeff? Explain.
I'm smoking on that apple pack.
All donations go to our host. Yeah, if you guys wanna donate as well, would appreciate it 100%. Really. Leo Hernandez saying, go USA from Philippines. So we got people from Slovakia, the United States, the Philippines, Finland, Russia. It's unbelievable. Around 100 people watching. This is absolutely crazy, guys. We are blowing it up right now. And we haven't even started the freaking shootout yet, which hopefully we're starting any second now. If the brain boys in charge or the asshole refs that Yaroslav said earlier could get this going here. But this is it, guys. This is it. Whoever wins this shootout moves on and joins Switzerland and Team Canada in the semifinals. So here we go. I think we're about ready to start the shootout period as they still have yet to show. It looks like it's going to be USA. Who shoots first? Where can you watch live, Milano asked. You can watch it live on USA Network if you're in the United States, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be Brisson shooting first for the United States. So the United States goes for, here comes Brisson. He comes in, center ice, goes on the left side. Comes in with an opportunity. He goes through the legs, and Reiber makes the save. So the United States goes 0 for 1 to start the shootout. Brisson tried to go through the leg pad, but Reiber, continuing to be strong in net, makes that save. So now Hudacek is going to shoot first for Slovakia. I apologize to all the Slovakian fans if I say their names wrong. He comes in with speed. He goes backhand through the legs, but man makes the save. So both teams tried to be cheeky, but both goaltenders make the save. And so both teams are unsuccessful through round one.
They try to be cheeky.
So great save there by Mann. So now we'll see who goes second for the United States, as Mann continuing to be the man. As now it's Farrell who comes in. He comes in with a lot of speed, goes up the left side of the wall, comes up, he takes a shot, and that one is stopped by Reiber. So he kind of did a similar shot that the first USA player shot, but again on that left side, and Reiber just again shutting the door. So now, can Mann match Reiber and make another save to keep Slovakia from scoring? So now it's number 65 for Slovakia, who's going to shoot now for them. He comes in on the right side up the take. There's a slap shot and a great glove save by Mann, who shakes his head and says, you ain't getting past me. So now it's no score after 2 rounds, so we go to the 3rd round. So we'll see who shoots third. So try to go top shelf, but Mann made the glove save. So now number 67, it's Kynes. He comes in with a backhand try, and that one is stopped by Reiber. So now, if Slovakia scores, ladies and gentlemen, the Slovakia moves on to the semifinals in an upset. So who's it going to be? Who's it going to be for Team Slovakia to try to see if they can score here against Mann? It's going to be, number 19. Here he goes to send Slovakia to the semifinals. He comes in with a shot and a good save by the leg pad of Mann. Oh my goodness. So now we go to round 4 as both teams are 0 for 3. Guys, I'm sorry that I'm not getting to these comments because there's so much going on. You guys are blowing up the comments as well. James saying, go Team USA. Love it. So here we go. It's Smith now in round 4 for Team USA. Here he goes. He comes up the right side. He's coming in on the right angle. He waits. Guys tried to go sneaky try to get him out of position, but Reiber makes the save. So again, Slovakia needs to just score, and they move on to the semifinals. So we'll see who shoots in round 4 for Slovakia. Can Slovakia pull up the upset against undefeated United States? 34 coming in with speed. He goes, he shoots and scores! And Slovakia, wait, is it over? Is it not over? I guess it's not over. I'm confused. I mean, the way I know it in the NHL is that, especially once you get past round 3, if you score, the game's over if you're second shooting. But apparently, we continue to go on here. It's 34 scores for Slovakia, and now USA with an opportunity to try to tie it up. So here comes the player with speed, Meal with a shot, and that one is stopped by Reiber, and that is it! Slovakia, with the upset of the tournament, has knocked out the United States in the quarterfinals, and Slovakia moves on to the semifinals of the Olympic men's ice hockey tournament. Heartbreak in the United States. Jubilation for Slovakia. Reiber, the goaltender, has to be the player of the game. He stopped United States dead cold so many times, and he is the man of the moment, not stopping all 5 USA shots. And Slovakia, with the upset, moves on to the semifinals. And once again, another year in which the United States will not win jack shit in men's hockey. And that is tough. You look at it, the United States dominated through the preliminary round, and they come into the quarterfinal against Slovakia, who just played the day before, and the United States took them for granted, and Slovakia with the upset victory. So, congratulations to Slovakia. As a United States fan, I'm obviously disappointed that the United States is out, but I got to give a lot of respect and a lot of credit to Slovakia. They played a hell of a game. They're a great country for hockey. They definitely deserve to win this game. It sucks that it had to end like this in a shootout, but a great game nonetheless What a fantastic one. Thanks for the live chat. You were the best. No worries, guys. Everybody who enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, leave a donation if you want to as well. Punch the notification bell. Would appreciate it 100%. So, with that being said, that will do it for this live watch along here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Thank you to everybody who hung out with us tonight. This was so much fun, so much interaction with US fans, Slovakian fans, and hockey fans in general. Thank you all so much. Make sure to leave a like on the stream, subscribe, leave a donation as well. Would appreciate it 100%. Follow us at HockeyPodNet on all social medias. Follow me on Twitter at THENVPSHOW and on Instagram at NVPQB11. Follow my podcast, the Devil's State of Mind podcast, which covers the New Jersey Devils here on the network, at Devil's State on Twitter, at Devil's State of Mind on Instagram, and like us on Facebook. New episodes every Monday and Thursday. I will be back here less than 24 hours from now doing the gold medal game of the women's Olympic hockey tournament between the United States and Canada, the classic matchup, and that's going to be a big one. We got a lot of people in this one. Should be another big one tomorrow. So thank you all so much. Again, my name is Neil Villapiano. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Dave Robert saying great coverage. Love it. GG and good night. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the Slovakian fans as well. Appreciate it. But thank you all again. My name is Neil Villapiano, and we will see you in the next live watch along. Once again, the final score from this quarterfinal game, Slovakia with the upset victory as they defeat Team USA in a shootout with a final score of 3-2. Everyone, continue to be the awesome people that you are, and rock on.